Yellow, mga kainix. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's already 7 o'clock, December 22, 2020, Tuesday, 7 o'clock. So we will have our third commercial model guest. Yes, you heard that, right? She's a commercial model. And so let's watch first her commercial. Pero, pangunahan ko na kayo. Okay, she requested that I speak in English, but I don't speak in English every day. So, bear with me, mga kainix. And to my guest, please post. Ay, mega love shoutout to 2 million watchers. Thank you very much for being on time. Please comment in the comment section so we know who you are because YouTube is protecting the privacy of the watchers. So, we have no idea who you are. So, please let us know who you are through the comment section. So, our unique guest for tonight is a commercial model. So, let's watch first her commercial. She's the one wearing yellow. Okay, just like yellow, mga kainix. Like that. So, let's watch. Ay, hindi ko pa pala na-play. Wait. Okay. Nanginginig ako. What's happening?
When the sun takes your right, use the power of instant white. Whiten all over. Skin white power whitening. Back to your white in an instant.
Okay, let's watch that on replay. Okay, again. She's the one wearing yellow.
Takes your right. Use the power of instant white. Whiten all over. Skin white power whitening. Back to your white in an instant.
Okay, sana all commercial model. So our unique guest is one of my friends and classmates in Miriam. One of my friends and one of my classmates in Miriam College. If you've watched The Power of Your Smile with my second my second artista guest, Bebs Hallman, I've shared there that I was I want to put emphasis on that. I was once an emo person, as in super emo, and when I became classmates with her and some of my classmates like Bebs, that was the time that I was transitioning to be a happy person. And this unique guest is one of the classmates I look up to. She's my team leader. She's the only classmate that I regard as team leader talaga because I have high respect with her work ethics, her results, and background. I'm stuttering because I'm conditioning myself to speak in English, but later on I hope I'll be comfortable speaking in English so the international friends, mga kainix, you could understand me. So this person, I look up to her, and I'm an irregular student, so I have this philosophy in mind that I'm a loner, I don't belong to any group, so I have to prove myself to my classmates so they will choose me. And I'm just so happy that this person chose me to be one of her group mates. So, yon. Without further ado, let's introduce her. So, it's the two of us speaking in English so I could adapt to the speaking in English. So, let's welcome my friend, our unique guest, Yusha VA. Yay! Hello! Welcome,
Hi.
welcome, Yusha. How are you?
I'm good. We don't need to really speak English. Marunong ako
Okay.
mag-Tagalog.
Yeah, but for I I got pressured a while ago because she told me let's speak in English because my international friends will watch. So, nagulat na yung utak ko. So yeah, we can speak in Tagalog. Let's speak Taglish so it will be more comfortable.
Yeah,
So
we can do that.
Yusha is one of my friends in Miriam College. I only named a few na friends. Kasi friends for me is very precious. It's a very precious label, and that was the time that I don't want to be friends with anyone because I had issues with friendship before. But if you have persons like Yusha and like Bebs, nice persons like them, you can't control but to label them as friends. So, you're one of my friends, Yusha, when I was a regular student. So, yon, we were classmates
Oh,
in...
thank you.
Saan tayo classmate? Saan tayo classmate kasi? PR, no?
uh, I think PR. I'm not sure about marketing. Pero I think
Pa-
PR for sure. Pero madalas
parang,
Estrella class yun eh. Kay
parang
Rod Estrella,
oo.
if I'm not
Mm.
mistaken.
Parang PR lang kita classmate.
PR and
Pa,
marketing.
oo, parang PR lang naalala ko. So,
No, I
yun.
think,
Tap,
no,
hmm?
meron tayong, I think we had like a shooting na, nag-shooting pa tayo sa labas ng house mo eh. I remember that. Sa labas ng dorm mo. So I think
Ah!
meron
Two
tayong group,
classes pala.
yeah. Meron yun,
Yeah, two
like with a
classes.
video or something. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
with
twice, yeah.
with my first with my first boyfriend. I remember. Oo, two classes pala. So, yun, I was an irregular student and I had this thinking that I had to prove myself to my classmates so they will choose me because when I was a regular, Yusha, ano, I'm comforted na to have my friends. Sila lagi yung groupmates ko. Pero nung naging irregular ako, sabi ko, oh my gosh, paano na yan? Sabi ko ganyan. Wala akong Mega love shout out to you, Ivy Ang. Hello, Nick and Yusha. Much love from Brunei. Super proud of these ladies. Tatak Miriam. Super proud of you also,
Hi,
Ivy Ang.
Ivy!
And isa si Ivy, sanay ko siya.
she's actually my debate teammate. Very smart, very smart.
Oo, super smart. Siya yung isa sa mga reasons why pinapush ko tong my social media dream because ano ba yan? She chatted me before na pwede ko raw tong maging work, as in professional na work yung itong dream ko to be an influencer. So thank you very much, Ivy, for believing in me. Yon. And yung one of the few na exposure ko sa television, it's because of Ivy. She recommended me sa friend niya. Yon. So, mega love shout out to you, Ivy Ang.
Ah,
So, yon. So, meron pa tayong 4 million watchers. So, 4 million, ibig sabihin lang 4. Mag-comment naman kayo dyan para malaman namin kayo. Tapos yun, sabi ko nga, nung estudyante ako na classmate ko si Yusha, irregular student ako. So, ang struggle ko noon was, they need to choose me. And choosy ako na classmate. Sabi ko, paano kaya to? Paano ko kaya makukuha yung magagaling? So, sabi ko, basta lagi ako mag-recite, lagi akong naka-straight body, lagi akong matino, ganun. And super happy ako that Yusha chose me. Thank you very much, Yusha. As in, super happy ako na, groupmates tayo before. Buti naman at napili mo ako.
of
Ganon. So,
course.
yon.
You're one of the efficient ones. Kailangan competitive sa
Thank
school. So, dapat pinipili lang yung mga the best groupmates.
Ah! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Pero ikaw
Oh, ito
talaga, super...
yun. That's actually very true.
Ah!
Very picky ako and
Sasabihin,
competitive. So, when I pick a team, I make sure that I can rely on them. I don't need to nag them for the deadline. So, I remember that you're always passing your part on time. So, that's good. That's why.
sasabihin ko sana na you don't have to return the nice words, pero naniwala naman ako sa'yo. Thank you so much. Sobra, thank you talaga. Kasi sobrang struggle yon.
Binola lang
And,
pala, no? Joke.
hindi, pero ako, seryoso. Ikaw lang yung classmate na until now, team leader ang regard ko sa'yo. Kasi yung iba, pagkatas mo silang naging classmate, wala na. So, basta ikaw, super idol talaga kita. And thank you very much for leading the team na hindi ako nagpapanik pag sa class natin because I know you'll, you lead us. So, yon. Thank you very much again for choosing me, Yusha. So, yon, classmates kami in Miriam College.
My pleasure.
And, natutuwa pa rin ako sa mga pinagsabi mo. Sana natuwa ka din na super idol kita. Tapos yun, ito din, si Ivy Ang, super galing din niya na super galing din to sa Ivy,
Of course,
promise.
nakakabang hair yun.
So yun, classmates tayo and hindi ako aware na irregular student din pala si Yusha. Irregular ka rin, di ba? Nung time na yun. Nung naging classmates tayo. Hello? Can you hear me?
Ay,
Yusha?
sorry. Naglalag ka. What did you
Naglalag?
ask? Sorry,
Ano,
I
di
didn't
ba,
hear it. Ano yun? Ano yun?
di, di ba irregular student ka rin nun? Irregular ka din? Nung time na yun? Nung classmates tayo, o
Yeah, yeah.
regular student
I
ka?
was an irregular student as well. And
Mm.
yeah, it's quite difficult when you're an irregular student kasi mahirap mag-start ng barkada, wala kang
Mm-mm.
ka-schedule most of the time. So I think like
Mm-mm.
kung mo ka nun, parang ito din ako nun. Pero I like my alone time kasi. So na-enjoy ko naman yung
Mm-mm.
pagiging irregular student ko.
Mm-mm.
Because I looked at it in a way that I get to actually meet all the sections and all the different
Mm-mm.
people in different how do we call it? Section yun, no? Tama ba? Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So ayun. And then like I think I have lots of friends because of that. Kasi iba-ibang mga tao mamimit mo talaga as an irregular student, which is a good thing. So.
Mm, mm. Pero yung difference kasi natin, yung pagka-loner mo, hindi emo. Ako kasi emo ako nun eh. So, ikaw din, yung alone time mo, hindi ko nakakita na parang emo. Tapos, sana, kasi ano, hindi nga ako
Hindi.
masyadong, oo, hindi ako masyadong nakikipagkwentuhan nun. Basta sa classes lang, pag groupmates lang, doon lang. Tapos, pag outside the class, hindi na tayo friends. Doon sa label ng utak ko nun. Pero, sa heart ko nga, isa ka sa mga pumasok sa heart ko. And you also, Ivy Ang, you're one of my friends. Pumasok ka talaga sa heart ko. Pero yun, I was conditioning myself nga na I don't want friends. I don't need friends. They will just leave me. I had that issue before. Tapos, so yun.
Mhm.
Pero I've just learned na you were an irregular after college na when we met in BGC. Ay, BGC ba yun? Basta for
BGC
minute
nga.
kita, BGC. And then I told you
BGC,
my,
I think.
yeah, I told you my dramas nun. And then you told me, ha, I didn't know that you had that drama na, people, yung about friendship like that. Tapos you told me, I'm also an irregular student. Ha, irregular ka din. Tapos sabi ko sa isip ko, sana nakwento ko na kay Yusha nun. Para nag-change na agad yung perspective ko na ako yung proving myself to my classmates na parang outsider ako. Yon. So, it's been ilang years na since we graduated? It's been how many years? 8?
Graduated 2012, so 8 years. 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. I think we
Grabe, ang
graduated
bilis.
April, no? Normally, April, yeah. 8 years! Oh my God, ang tanda na natin.
Grabe, 8 years. Grabe, 8 years na. So, yon. So, after we've
8
graduated,
long
we
years.
parted ways.
Dapat
Yeah.
mag-reunion. Malapit nang mag-reunion tayo ang batch natin.
Infinite. Ay, hindi ko alam sinong ka-reunion. Ay, pares pala tayong irregular. Ka-reunion lahat ng 5 classes. So, yon. Since we graduated, we parted ways na.
Definitely.
So, ano na lang. It's Facebook na lang that is reconnecting us. So, mega love shoutout sa Facebook. Dahil sa Facebook, connected pa rin tayo. And what we're doing right now is physical distancing. It's not social distancing. So, thank you very much, Yusha, kasi I'm still connected with you through the internet. So, I could still feel your presence. So, yon. So, fast forward after basta super amazing yan na groupmate talaga yan si Yusha. As in. So, fast forward, ito na, pag-usapan na natin tong USHA'll try. Kasi, so I was lurking sa Facebook, tapos, nakita ko tong yung USHA'll try na vlog. Tapos, nilike ko agad. Organic ako ha. Organic follower ako, Yusha. So, part ako ng mga few following mo. So, paano ba to? Paano ba tong USHA'll try? How did it start?
Where do I begin? So, okay, what we can do is like talk about how I even came up with the name. So, my name is Yusha. As
Sobrang
has been
amazing nga
mentioned for
eh.
the longest time. So, my name is actually Indian, yeah. So, I just thought na Yusha, I can connect it with a lot of things. Like, you shall succeed, you shall, like all these positive words and everything. So I was like thinking, when I actually left Philippines, I kind of like delved to a different kind of world, ibang culture, everything.
Mm-mm.
And I was trying a lot of things. I discovered more things about myself and the world, that there's a bigger world out there. So I thought like, oh, maybe I should try different things. So I started like, because I'm living independently, so I started cooking, mga
Wow.
ganon. So I just thought,
I
COVID, walang magawa.
uh-uh.
And I've been in the private sector as well, and then I realized I'm still a comms graduate, so maybe I could make use that skill or talent that I still have if
Mm-mm.
I have.
Mm-mm.
So I just
You
thought like
have.
and then
Uh-uh.
like I came up with the USHA'll try. Sabi ko para may kakornihan, pero kahit papaano it rings, when people are like, USHA'll try. It's very very easy to
Yeah.
remember, pero at the same time, that makes sense. I'm like, yeah, so I'm trying a lot of things. And at the moment, yeah, so what I have is kind of like eat, live, travel, and then features, which we will discuss later on, I guess, for more
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
questions.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, that's
Pero
how You Shall Try was born.
sobrang sobrang galing talaga. Sobrang galing ng You Shall Try kasi yung branding, it has your name. Tapos You Shall Try. Sobrang, sabi ko nga, di ba, I chatted you. Sabi ko, sobrang winner. Sobrang winner yung You Shall Try. And it's the corny ones talaga na
Thanks.
nagsistick. Pero actually, for me, it's not corny pala. It's talagang
Yeah,
amazing yung branding. Sobrang amazing yung branding na, as in, so yun. Pero yung name mo, do you know the meaning of your
thank you.
name, Yusha? The name
Yes,
Yusha.
yes.
Anong
So,
mean?
just a brief background. I'm half Swiss Filipino,
Mm-mm.
and my name is none from those two
Yeah,
culture
yeah.
or
Okay.
nationality. So my name is actually Indian, and it's pronounced as
Mm-mm.
Usha, ang original pronunciation. But
Oh,
then I tell my
Usha.
friends it's Yusha. So I really like, of course,
Ah.
family, they call me Usha because that's the Indian real pronunciation.
Ah.
So I think it's only my close friends and probably Indians who will like really
Usha
call me
pala.
the right way. But then when I introduce myself, it's actually Usha. That's for all my
Okay.
friends and everyone else. So that
Okay.
means, if I'm not mistaken, it's actually a goddess of dawn. And dawn is the first
Wow.
light before sunrise.
Wow,
Yes, so
goddess.
morning person
Goddess ka
ako.
pala.
Before, I
So,
think. Ewan ko na lang ngayon. Hindi,
morning
ewan ko. I
person.
think like there's a mix of like, some say there's a goddess or it could also mean just dawn. So, I need to verify this kasi parang nag-iiba ata siya depende sa culture ng in India. So, I'm not sure. But then, I'd like to
Mm.
think that it's a goddess of dawn. Why not?
You
Might as
are a
well
goddess.
claim
You,
it.
you look like a goddess. So,
I think
bagay mo yung
no. Hindi mo
name
naman
mo.
kailangan bulahin.
No, hindi ako
No.
nang bobola. Hindi ako nang
I
bobola.
mean,
I
I
only
like the
say,
dawn though. I like the dawn part because
yeah.
it signifies light and like sun is always like energy, and I feel like if it's light, it's the first breaking point of light. Parang I feel like it signifies so much more than just being a
Yeah.
goddess, diba? So, ayun.
Mm-mm. Since you tackled about light, hindi ko pa kasi na-share why I'm saying yellow mga kainex. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, I'm thinking to have a vlog about the yellow, about the unique branding. So, right now, since you said about the light, I want to share why
Yellow
yellow.
is a
Why I
very
say,
happy color.
yeah. So, you got it
Okay,
right.
all right.
So, you got it right. So, why I say yellow instead of hello? Because yellow, yun nga, it signifies light. It signifies sunshine. So, new hope, new mornings, new learnings, new chances to make anew and to make a difference in other people's life. So, that's the, So, na-spoil na yung yellow ko. Yellow! So, yeah,
Mm.
that's the reason why I say yellow instead of hello. Yan.
It's a very good
So,
choice of color. Yellow is actually a very happy
yeah,
color.
it's a happy color. And, 'di ba before I'm not a happy person, sobrang emo ko talaga. Pero hindi naman yung emo na may ano, may eyeliner. Like that, as in emo lang inside.
May mga black
So,
eyeliner.
tapos yung ano,
Punk, I
yung
think
hair
punk and emo, iba
nakaganon.
na yun eh.
Tapos yung, hindi kasi yung ibang emo talaga, tapos
Ah,
yung one-sided na hair na nakatagong ganyan, tapos talagang nakayuko. Not like that naman, as in emo lang inside. And then, so, I decided to be a happy person. Kaya siya yellow, kasi everything is a decision. So, yung Yusha means goddess of dawn. And then, when did this You Shall Try blog
Pardon, yeah.
started? Kailan to nag-start?
Um, I think this was during lockdown.
Mm-mm.
May this year, May earlier this year. I've been cooking na
May,
kasi, but then like every time I
mm-mm.
post my like what I cook, people will message me. It's like, hey, can I have the recipe? Ang galing. Can I have that? And I was like, oh,
Wow.
might as well share my recipe and like make it like a content, you know. That's how the idea of it, like I was like, instead na pa isa-isa ako ng reply, so baka gawa na lang kaya ako ng video and then I could practice more on like my content creation. So that's what I did. And then yeah, a huge part of my usual try is actually more on like cuisine and recipes as well. So that's part of
Mm.
that.
Mm-mm. So, May. Nagbilang kasi ako kanina, kaya gumanon-ganon ako. So, May, June, July,
Ah.
August, September, October, November, December. Lumampas ka na ng 6 months ko, ano, contractual. So, hindi ka
6
na
months.
contractual. Regular ka na. Meron regular ano ka na. So, kung sa work, regular ka na.
Regular employee na ako.
Yeah, regular employee ka
Regular
na. You
employee
could
na ako
have
ng
the
sarili kong.
Yeah, you could have the other benefits na.
Yeah,
Kasi 'di ba
that's
pag
true.
contractual ka, when you are contractual, wala ka pang benefits ng mga regular. So at least, 'di ba?
Wala namang kita eh, so wala akong benefits. Aside from
No,
making me happy, that's all. No, but then
yeah.
like it started as a side project. It still is a side project. So that just in case, you know. But I think I like doing something on the side that really brings me joy, and I get to share to other people, which is a very good thing. So
Mm-mm.
until then, maybe we'll see if it gets monetized. We'll see. But for now, it's a side project and it's like a passion
Mm.
project for me, and I really love doing
Mm.
it on my free
Mm.
time. So ayun.
I'm just so happy for you that you have a passion project and you do something that makes you happy
Thank
because
you.
not everyone has the time and the bravery to do what makes them happy. So, yon. And when you do something that makes you happy and you do it regularly, eventually, I will declare that it will get monetized in the near future. Because I've guested
We'll
Cola
see.
Paklibar. I'm sure. I'm declaring it. Mark my word. I've guested Cola Paklibar, the leader,
Yes, claim it.
the leader of GVOM, Good Vibes Only movement. When I interviewed her in this unique channel, she told me that GVOM, Good Vibes Only movement, is just a platform. It's just like a Facebook or Instagram that she wants to share the Good Vibes Only movement. And then now they are getting paid for doing Good Vibes Only movement. So I'm very
Mhm.
sure in the near future that you'll get paid for doing You Shall Try. So it makes you happy and then you'll get paid in the near future. Because you cannot stop. You cannot tell money na, don't pay me, don't pay me. You
Oh,
cannot do that. Because eventually, it will happen. I'm very sure. So, yon. So, you know how to cook? That's so
thank you.
amazing. That is so amazing. Since when?
Wait lang, wait lang. Do I know how to cook? No, I mean, okay, so I grew up, let me give a brief background. Like, I grew up with a nanny. We call her
Mm-mm.
Nana Bashon.
Mm-mm.
So
Mm-mm.
we had a house help growing up. So I always watch her when she was cooking, actually, because she does the whole household stuff.
Mm-mm.
And so I kind of learned her adobo recipe and I kind of tweaked it as well. Eventually, that became my own adobo recipe, parang ganon. So
Mm-mm.
I learned it from her and my aunts as well. And then like, wala, YouTube lang. So I learned how to cook kasi when you're living alone, you also need to feed yourself. You cannot be eating out.
Mm-mm.
First of all, it's not healthy, and second, it's expensive and
Mm-mm.
stingy ako. So because I'm like working and studying at the same time, so I really had to like be on a budget. So ayun. And that's where I
Mm-mm.
actually like, started cooking for myself, like omelette. And then it became like, syempre, I'm proud that I can cook rice without a rice cooker. So yung mga ganyan. Yun yung mga
Wow!
beginning ano pa yung story.
Sobrang
So,
ano,
ayun.
sobrang
I would
amazing
not
nun.
say I'm good at it, but I can cook. Kaya
But you
kong
can
survive.
cook. Yeah, you're
Ayun.
so amazing because you're one of
Yeah.
the people that I will label na, this is the kind of person, this is the kind of friend who will hire a cook and house help. But knowing that you know how to cook, that is just so amazing. It gave me the interest to know how to cook because I don't know how to cook. I only know how to cook egg this quarantine. This quarantine lang. Yung ano, kasi sobrang takot ako sa ano, sa cooking
That's a good
oil.
start.
Thank you. Sobrang takot ko sa cooking oil and
That's still a good
na-trauma ka.
start. It all starts from
Ah.
there. Eggs nang sinimulan ko eh. So, you
Oo.
will step by step.
Oo. Tapos meron pa akong parang shield. Nagko-cook dati. Ganun ako mag-cook ng egg. Tapos, before kasi, siya, nasunog ko
Ay,
yung
kasi
ano.
tumatalsik yung oil.
Oo, takot ako sa oil. So, if ever I will cook,
Okay.
I need
Mataas ang...
hello, nawala. Nawala. Nag-ano siya.
You
Hindi ko
need
narinig.
cover.
I need cover. And I need food yung mga walang oil. Yun yung kailangan kong matutunan. Kasi sobrang takot
Mahirap
ako sa
yun.
oil. Pero
Hindi,
I
pero you
need
can
cover.
start with rice. Rice has no... I mean, like...
Tama.
Depends anong rice palang niluluto mo. Pero
Tama.
rice has no oil, so water lang.
Tama,
Diba? You
tama.
can start with rice, tapos egg. Ang egg, you
Yeah.
can... I wouldn't recommend butter for oil. So,
Hindi,
yeah,
tsaka
kasi
meron
ibang
ng
taste eh. Ibang way mo
tama.
to cook. Yeah.
Meron ng mga lutuan ngayon, so kailangan ko maging rich para bibili yung mga lutuan na hindi kailangan ng oil. So, yun yung solusyon. Yun yung solusyon doon. Saka when I was in grade 2, nasunog ko yung nasunog ko yung ceiling namin sa kitchen. Kaya sobrang, I'm not for kitchen. Pero knowing that one of my inspirations in school, one of my inspiration na friend, na you can cook, it gave me the
But
interest
grade
right
2, you
now.
were like still young, no?
Mahirap ako mag-move on eh.
So forgivable yun. Hello? But
Oo
grade
nga.
2 was like what? 8 years old? 7? Hello? You shouldn't even be cooking nga eh. So,
Tama.
so acceptable yun na masunog mo yung bahay kasi bata ka pa. Joke lang.
Masunog yung bahay. Buti na lang,
Hindi. Na-trauma ka siguro dahil
tama.
dun.
Pero knowing that you know how to cook, as in, honestly, mapapanood to ng mga family ko, no? Honestly, gave me the interest right now to learn how to cook. Kasi ako, ang decision ko, parang I'll hire cooks. Cooks ang
That's
dami,
nice.
no? I'll hire. Ganun yung ko, yung mindset ko. Pero, this COVID,
Yaman.
dreaming. Dreaming. Pero this COVID talaga, isa din yan sa mga realizations ko na kailangan ko ng survival skills like cooking. So, good job sa'yo. So, ilang years ka na nagko-cook? Since when?
I think I started cooking nung law school days. 2013? So 7 years, I think. Since
Wow,
nag-move
7
out
years.
ako, like, from our family.
Wow.
So,
7 years ka na nagko-cook.
7 years.
Ako.
Yeah, I think 2013, nung nag-law school na ako. So, parang around that, yeah.
So, after we graduated, nag-law school ka pa? Grabe, sobrang addict mo mag-aral, no? Addict ka mag-aral?
I think I had 1 year. Hindi naman sa addict mag-aral. No, because at that time I really wanted to pursue law for a specific reason. And then, ayun, no, I worked for a year after we graduated from Miriam. And then nag-law school ako in 2013 for 2 years until I left Philippines. So, ayun.
So, it's your dream to be a lawyer? Ano ba yan? Childhood dream? Childhood dream mo ba yan?
Used to be no kasi like I think like growing up people change their dreams naman eh. So growing up ang dream ko talaga maging detective, private detective. Kasi ako yan yung mga gusto ko yung mga ganyan thriller, mga crowding.
That's
So parang
interesting.
all related talaga, more on like police work and everything. So lawyer is kind of like doing with crime as well. I mean like my civil corporate law I ended up there. Pero yeah, so I wanted to be private detective. And then, gusto kong mag-apply sa, I think, criminology school. Ayaw ng dad ko. Kasi baka kalbuhin daw ako doon. Kasi kailangan, parang, I think, manly or something. Parang, kulang ko doon. Pero, yeah, hindi ako inallow because of that. And gusto ko rin mag-PMA noon eh, sa military. Puro mga, manly positions. Pero isi-shave daw kasi yung yung hair ko. So parang ako, shit. So ayun, so hindi na ako tumuloy. No, but I wanted to be a lawyer for my family. Well, there were actually 2 reasons. We had a family problem. Hindi naman family accident siya eh, na my favorite cousin died. And that kind of triggered something in me that I wanted to have a lawyer for our family so that we can handle injustice kasi there's an injustice done to my relatives. And I lost very important people because of that. So parang that was really a defining moment for me na, you know what? This is a very good profession na not only do we need it in the family, pero parang like, I wanted to save people. Parang ganon. I wanted to save the family. So, I wanted to help people, and that was the second reason as well. So, that's why I went to law school. Yeah, and then 2 years law school, Philippines.
So, 2 years law school, Philippines. Tapos, Philippines. And gusto ko highlight yung sabi mo kanina na we have a dream tapos pero it's okay to change our dream. So yung iba kasi natatakot sila once
of course. Some people they change it after start over. Yeah. No, I get that. I know a lot of people na they're really afraid to start over, but then like there are people who took the risk to really leave everything behind and start kasi hindi na yun yung nagpapasaya sa kanila. And I kind of like, that's part of why I left as well. Kasi parang, and I don't regret it, you know, like having a stable job in Philippines, having like I could have been a lawyer right now if I stayed, you know, stuff like this makes you think, but then like you take all that risk kasi you're trying to still discover who you are or your dreams in life. It changes at some point. Some people they discover it early on, but then some people it takes them years and it doesn't matter kasi you know it's your own timing as well. So
and what matters
at the end of the day,
is you
dapat
do.
happy ka.
Yeah.
Yun yung important.
Tama. Yun yung gusto ko sa'yo. At the end of the day, you're happy kasi yung others kasi, ako, including me, na parang I have dreams before na, yung iba, bumabalik yung dreams ko, like yung actress dream, like that. Tapos, pero yung others kasi, once na they have declared dreams and hindi na nila dream yon, they're scared to leave that dream kasi, na parang na-broadcast na. So, itong guesting mo dito is a nice one kasi it's telling mga kainiks na it's okay to change your dream kasi it doesn't make you happy anymore, diba? So, go for another dream. Ganon siya. Very good ka doon.
Yeah.
And so, 2 years ka nag-law school sa Philippines. And then, so, itakal natin, paano ka ba napunta where you are right now? Nasaan ka ba ngayon for, FYI for my mga kainiks? Kasi we met in the Philippines.
In Geneva, Switzerland.
Geneva. Okay, so,
yeah.
Paano ka napunta sa Geneva, Switzerland? So, 2 years Geneva. 2 years law school in the Philippines, and then...
3 years. So yeah,
3
I
years.
left Philippines 2015 kasi gusto kong mag-Cambridge. So no, I was, 2013, nag-law school ako, Ateneo ng
Mm.
Lyceum, and then I left. I was trying to pursue to get into Cambridge Law School. I mean, like, law school in
Mm.
Cambridge, and then
Mm.
to start year one. So that's why I left for London, and then
Mm.
I stayed there in UK for 1 year, trying to save money so I could actually pay for law school. And then I got an opportunity when things didn't work out financially in London. So I got a stint, like an internship stint in Geneva. And I
Mm.
just told myself, you know what, maybe it's time for me to actually go back to my fatherland, because Switzerland is my father's country, and I haven't been back for 10 years at that time. So I'm like, okay,
Mm.
maybe it's a sign. So I took that, and ever since I've been living in Geneva. So that's why I'm here.
Mm. So ilang
And
year
yeah,
how many
I
years ka
really
na diyan?
enjoy it. I love this country.
How many
I
years
moved
ka na
here
diyan?
2016. So
Mm,
four
4
years?
years.
4 years.
Grabe, time flies. So, yun. You're so amazing kasi sobrang it's my dream to live an independent
Yeah.
life.
Time flies,
I
yes.
haven't I haven't lived an independent life. Yung independent life na nilive ko, pabebe independent lang. Kasi I'm from City of Angels in Pampanga. Tapos nung nag-aral ako sa Miriam College, so City of Angels, ito Angel. Meron akong pa-background na Angel. So, yan. City of Angels. So, yan. So,
Ay, that's true. Is it
so, from
Pampanga? City of
Pampanga,
Angels? Tama
oo.
ba? Or Angeles? Tama ba?
Hindi,
Or,
Angeles
okay.
City. Angeles City. Tinatawag ko lang City of Angels. So,
Angels,
Angeles
Angels.
City. Tapos, nag-aral ako sa Miriam College. So, yun lang yung independent life ko. Kaso, hindi pa talaga siya super independent kasi nasa dorm ako. So, hindi ko pa na-try living alone. So, amazed ako talaga sa mga who can live away from their family. Kasi ako parang, I don't know if I can. I can, pero hindi ko pa ginagawa. Yan. So, yun. So, 4 years ka na pala dyan sa sa Geneva. So, you cook your own food, and you clean, ganun ba? As in, you take care of yourself. Ganun na. Sobrang independent life, no?
Yeah, I think so. So imagine like growing up, may yaya, diba? And then like, syempre, yung
Mm-mm.
kalat mo, may tagalaba, may
Mm.
mga
Oo,
So
totoo.
parang all this stuff na you have to learn yourself na.
Oo.
So far, hindi pa rin ako marunong mag-iron ng clothes, and I don't think
Mm.
I will ever try because I burnt I think it's a sando when I was younger. Pero ever since sabi ko, hindi yung tip ko na gagawin. So, papasok na lang ako nang hindi nagpa-plancha ng damit. At ganyan yung ginagawa ko
So,
sa Miriam before. As in, gusot talaga yung damit ko kasi ayoko. Like, hindi ko talaga yan matututunan. Ayoko. Pag hindi pa plancha
ayaw mo.
pag hindi pa
Ayaw
plancha
mo
ng
tutunan.
yaya namin,
Oo.
ayoko. So, ayoko siya matutunan. For
Ayaw
household,
mo siya matutunan.
I cook, dishes, which is not common for people. I love cleaning my house kasi parang it gives you peace when you're doing it. Lahat,
So,
washing. So,
pwede
parang
kang
syempre adult life mo
pwede
talaga.
kang,
Pero yung ironing, wala talaga. Ayoko niya.
wala
Hindi
talaga.
talaga yan for me.
So, since you love cleaning, you can go to my room and clean my room. Joke. Since you love cleaning. Joke lang. So, yun. Ayaw mo siya.
May
Ayaw mo
bayad.
siyang gawin.
May
Tama.
bayad.
Ayaw mo siyang gawin yung pares pala tayo. So, kung meron ako nasunog na ceiling, ikaw may nasunog ka pala na na sando. So, hindi pala ako nag-iisa na nakakasunog ako ng mga bagay-bagay. Hindi ako nag-iisa.
Yun yung nangyari. Alam ko.
Mm. So, ayaw mo. Kaya pala parang nare-remember ko nga may mga times na na hindi naka-iron yung mo, uniform. Inisip ko naman dahil nagmamadali ka, baka late ka na, gano'n. Yun pala, ayaw mo talaga siyang
Everyday yun,
gawin.
hindi yun times. As in like, hindi, ganun talaga siya. And then like my mom, lagang pinapagalitan. Sabi, nakakahiya ka? Ano ba yan? Pumapasok ang gusot. Sabi ko, uupo din naman ako eh. Magugusot din naman tayo. No? So yeah, ganun yung, I know, may mga excuse na ako. Ready na ako sa answers ko nun kasi nga ayoko naman talaga makansya.
Pwede mo sabihin na pag
Yeah.
upo
I
mo,
don't think people
nagusot,
pay
ganon.
attention.
Tama, tama.
Hindi, pero kasi minsan talaga super, super gusot siya. So parang, parang hindi mo na madadahilan yung chair. So, may
Sobrang
ganung factor
exaggerate.
na katamaran lang talaga siya. And ayokong lupaan.
Sobrang exaggerate yung pagkagusot, ganon. Okay lang yan kasi titingin naman sila sa sa face mo. Hindi naman sa gusot na damit. Okay, so, nagko-cook, you know how to cook ng ilang years na? 8 years ba? Or 7 years? Ilang years ka
Or,
na kasi nagko-cook?
after graduation?
And then, na nagko-cook? Nagko-cook.
7 years, I think. I mean, like, cook na. Yung
7.
normal lang na pasta. Pasta is for me, very easy. So, yan yung mga una kong na-figure out. Kasi yung pasta, okay,
Wow.
boil water, put salt, ganyan. All different types of pasta. Pero yung sauce kasi, whatever you have in the kitchen, you can always try to mix some things. I was like trying to tell you yesterday nga. So parang like we have like alio olio, for example. It's just olive oil and garlic. Pag wala ka pang grocery, wala naman yung fridge mo or yung cupboard mo. So parang like, okay, you can just like do a simple garlic oil pasta. And that's it. Busog ka. Damihan mo lang yung pasta. That's it.
So,
Huwag mo lang i-burn yung garlic kasi burning the garlic is a very, like, really gives a bad taste.
So, pwedeng masabi na yung cooking mo, it started dahil nagtitipid ka. Tama ba? Nagtitipid ka before. Kaya nag-learn ka mag-cook. Tama ba yun? Kasi,
Hindi ko na-get
survival.
Sorry, I didn't hear the question. What was it?
So, pwede kong masabi na nag-start
Yeah.
yung cooking.
Survival mode, yes.
So, nag-start yung cooking mo, survival mode, and nagtitipid ka. Kasi sabi mo, you were studying and then working. So, if you go outside and buy your food, that would be pricey. So, nag-start siya na
I mean, like,
nagtitipid ka.
healthier. Kasi, no, I mean, tipid mode. Survival mode. Tapos, tipid mode. Kasi, syempre, parang instead of going to restaurants, diba? And it's also the best option kasi when you go out, you don't know what they have most of the time. Yung mga food may MSG. So, you try to avoid that. And I realized that I think I'm healthier when I cook for myself than going on fast food lang. Yung mga fast food na yan. Although I love fast food pa din.
Pero ang amazing kasi, yun nga yung one of the revelations in our meeting yesterday. Tapos sabi ko, amazing no, nag-start siya from nagtitipid and then second, yung health. Tapos biglang naging love mo na siya to cook kasi you have this USHA'll try nga. And if they visit your blog, nagkukook ka na, meron kang may mga recipe challenge ka, ganyan. So, yan, pag-usapan na natin tong USHA'll try. So, USHA'll try, pag tinignan ko kasi yung USHA'll try na vlog sa Facebook, cooking siya. Cooking yung makikita ko right now. Nagugutom tuloy ako. Gusto ko ng pasta. So, gawan mo ako ng pasta pag nag-meet tayo. Sapilitang gawa. Nagutom tuloy ako. Ayan. So, cooking siya. So, tell us about your USHA'll try vlog. Diba kasi lawyer, tapos from law school, tapos paano ka napunta dito sa USHA'll try na lumampas na ng contractual period?
How do I put this? So yung legal background naman kasi that was like part of my full-time job before. Tapos, so far I was like in private sector, but then I'm always like a comms person anyway. So I feel like I should maximize my skills in this field, diba? Parang at the same time, I like to create content. I wouldn't, as I said, I wouldn't call it even a blog. I would call it like content creation because I would like to create content that I could share. And so USHA'll try is actually divided into 4. I kind of like categorized it into 4 sections. And you have the eat, which involves, of course, recipes because I'm trying new recipes and different cuisine. And then
Mm-mm.
I have the travel as well, but because COVID,
Mm-mm.
so
Tama,
hindi naman
tama.
ako masyadong makatravel din. But I didn't
Uh-uh.
wanna do a typical travel vlog na I'm like recording what I'm eating or where I'm staying in a hotel. Hindi yun yung gusto kong gawin. Like I wanted to do
Mm-mm.
travel related more on like exploring culture, other culture and cuisine. Kasi that's
Mm-mm.
one thing
Mm-mm.
that I wanted to share for some people na they're still in their comfort zone. For example, if I didn't leave Philippines, parang all
Mm-mm.
my life, I always thought na, I will stay in Philippines. Parang, ito lang yung alam kong mundo. Tapos parang once I actually
Mm-mm.
left Philippines, I discovered that there's
Mm-mm.
so much more to learn, so much more to explore. So parang like, I think if I could put that in a content, that would be nice, to share that
Mm-mm.
to people so that it will encourage them to actually travel the world. And I highly recommend it for some people. Like, you do that. It's a good way to actually find yourself as well. So that's part of my travel. So parang syempre when once you're in a different country, my different way of
Mm-mm.
cooking as well. So my cuisine ka na discover. And here, like for example in Geneva, it's a very international city.
Mm-mm.
So
Mm-mm.
my friends are different nationalities. And I'm
Mm-mm.
really like, I discovered a lot of their culture and of course yung mga friendship na you're building as well with them. So like for example,
Mm-mm.
I love Iranian food. I love Indian food. A lot of these things na. So probably will be covered under travel. So wala pa. Hindi ko pa natatap into yun kasi COVID nga. And then I also
Mm-mm.
have this section where it's called Live, and that is the lifestyle, wellness, health. I mean, health,
Mm-mm.
hindi naman ako expert. I don't know if I could even like make comments about that, or probably,
Mm-mm.
do exercises, but it's not really my thing. I don't know if I should like, it's not like I will share my workouts because it's nothing. It's like 15 minutes that I just find on YouTube or whatever.
Mm-mm.
But like for example, I would encourage people to actually cycle and swim. So one of like very healthy exercises, and you don't really need to go gym.
Mm-mm.
If that's an option for where you
Mm-mm.
live in. And for me, very close to my heart as well is mental health. So I wouldn't say that I probably went through some anxiety phases in my life as much as everyone else. And to be able to inspire people and motivate people, and I cannot really I can only speak for myself, and probably maybe sharing stories about that would probably help some other people in one way or another. So that's gonna be part of the live, which is like living well. So parang, yeah, something to do with mental health, or
Mm-mm.
kind of like leaning towards life coach. So when you want to be an inspiration to other people, and hopefully I reach that kind of level, because that's one thing I want to leave to other people and to my friends. And then we have the features. That's the fourth one. Features is
Wait lang, wait lang. So,
mostly
sabi ni Sunshine Hope
it's
Edwards, wait lang. Both beautiful inside out. Mega love shoutout to you,
sorry, I
Sunshine
didn't hear that.
Edwards. Sunshine Hope Edwards, sabi niya, both beautiful inside out. Mega love shoutout, Sunshine Hope Edwards. Super ganda din to si Sunshine Hope Edwards. Gagawin ko rin siyang unique guest. So, yon. Tapos sabi niya, love the frame sa likod mo, Nick. Choose to shine.
Okay, all right.
So,
Thank you.
eto,
Hello.
eto. So, thank you very much to my ate Tatiana kasi birthday gift niya sa akin yung choose to shine before. So, yan. So, yon, we have the same dream. I also want to be a life coach one day. Yusha. Ang amazing kasi, yung mga dreams right now, yung dreams natin, it doesn't, hindi kailangan na matagal bago natin siya ma-achieve. Kasi, yung ginas ko nga, si Cola Paclebar, na siya, parang 28 years old pa lang. Hi, Yusha, sabi ni Sunshine Hope Edwards. 28 pa lang ata siya si Cola, na siya, life coach na siya. So, pwede na din tayo magpa-license ng life coaching. Tapos
That's great.
yon. So, sabi mo, di ba, communication arts graduate ka nga from Miriam College, and gusto mo nga balikan yung communication skills mo. And so, I want the Kainix to know, mega love shoutout to Yusha VA kasi she was the one who made this thumbnail, itong story time. So, makikita nyo, sa thumbnail nun sa YouTube,
Ah.
siya yung gumawa nito. Ako, taga-utos lang ako. So, meron siyang sinend sa akin na draft. Tapos, nagsuggest ako for modification. Pero siya talaga yung gumawa niyan. Tapos siya din nakaisip, si Yusha VA din ang nakaisip ng USHA'll try something unique. So, ang galing! Sobrang galing talaga. Sobrang galing talaga ni Yusha. So, since you're talking about
Witty.
sobrang witty, sobrang witty. Sobrang panic ko talaga yun. So, sabi ko, oh my gosh, hindi pa re-reply yung layout artist ko. So, I chatted Yusha. So, konting break muna. I chatted siya. Sabi ko, Yusha, sabi ko, feeling ko talaga mas maganda if ikaw yung gumawa. Pero yung totoo nun kasi, wala pa talaga siyang sinesend. Kasi gusto niya mga 3 days before the deadline. Malapit na mag-live. Malapit na kami mag-live ni Yusha. So, I chatted Yusha na. Tapos, nag-send siya. Sabi niya, gumawa na daw siya ng draft. Sabi ni Yusha, nag-send na siya. Tapos, pagtingin ko, wow, so amazing. May different colors pa, ganyan. Tapos yun, sabi ko lang na, basta may mga pina-add ako. So, pina-add ko tong pag-usapan natin tong pina-add. Kasi, originally, the layout was just plain color, picture namin, story time, and then pinasama nga yung usual try, something unique. Very good ka talaga doon. So, witty. So, pag-usapan na natin yan. So, meron dito, na nakaganyan. So, mag-exercise ba si Yusha? So, sabi na, paano ba yan? Anong, yan? So, meron kang exercise
I think
vlog.
that's under the live. Wala akong exercise block. Hindi ata ako ang coach for that. I don't know, hindi ako expert sa mga exercise. No, because
Pero
ang exercise ko is really swimming. So, totally different. But then, since sarado lahat halos, and I can only cycle when the weather is actually nice outside, and I can't swim. I haven't been swimming for a year now, which is really bad. And so, that's part of live. So, I don't know, maybe
Parang
I
ano
can
siya,
do
no?
one content that people will see me trying to do abs, but then like, mahirap kasi pag hindi mo naman kaya mag-sit-ups so walang sense.
So, eto,
So yeah, that's
parang
part of live. So that will be like health and wellness.
parang live
It's
at
a
the
yoga
moment,
thing. I think it's a
ganon.
yoga pose. That's a
It's
tree.
yoga.
Ano, is that the tree pose? I can't see.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember.
I don't know if,
Yeah, I think
anong
it's a
tawag dyan.
yoga. I'm sure it's a yoga pose. So it's more of like, yeah, because I do meditation as well. So whenever I cycle, I go to France, and then like I sit there for 15 minutes. I do breathing exercise and also meditation. So, yeah, that's quite part of it.
Magalam shoutout Izuku Yuchi. I don't know how to pronounce. Pronounce mo nga yun siya. Izuku Yuichi.
Izuku, oof, that is hard. Yushi? Yuki? No, I think she is. She? Izuku Yushi. Sorry. I hope I do your name
Izuku
justice. Izuku na lang. Let's just stick to Izuku so that we don't mispronounce the
Yeah.
surname.
Nagalab
Izuku.
shoutout to you,
Yeah.
Izuku.
Thanks for the
So,
roses.
yan. So, eto, live siya. Eto, kinorek niya tayo. Ni Juichi. Izuku ni Juichi.
Chi. I got the chi correct.
Izuku ni Juichi.
Juichi. Okay,
so,
cool.
Nagalang
Tama ako sa
shoutout to you.
chi. I got the chi correct.
Ikaw na.
I'm not sure about the rest. Ni Juichi. Okay.
Ni Juichi. Ni Juichi. Izuku ni Juichi. Nagalove shoutout to you, Rafael Carlo de la Cruz. Alam mo ba, Yusha, this Rafael Carlo de la Cruz, my YouTube friend, all of my live streaming, he's present. As in, he's so supportive. So, sabi niya, thumbs up done.
Thank you for supporting this as well.
I-orient kita about YouTube languages. So, thumbs up means thumbs up. So, it means please like this live streaming. So, sabi ko nga mga kainix. So, Rafael Carlo de la Cruz, thank you very much sa pag-like. Tamsak. This means tamsak or thumbs up. Like. Ganyan. Tapos, so, if you could see dito, ano bang tawag dito sa umikit na to? Ano kasi tawag dito? O basta, sabi ko dyan, hello, mga kainix. Welcome to my unique channel. Yan. Unique channel. Please like and share this live streaming. Okay, so ito, breathing, living in the moment. Tama yon kasi kailangan nagbe-breathing exercise. Very good yon. Ito naman, akala ko lalabas yung, kakatawa ako. Ina-expect ko lalabas yung daliri ko dun sa, ito naman yung cooking. Tapos, ito, yung airplane, ito yung travel. Ito naman, cooking din to.
This is, definitely for travel.
Cooking.
Recipe.
Ito, ano tong tinatakpan? Tingnan ko nga sa ano. Ano to yung, ano naman to? Check ko dito sa, what's this? Itong, sa upper, ito. Yung parang fork. Fork ba to? Check natin.
The recipe?
Recipe!
Spoon and
Recipe
fork.
pala. Okay. Tama.
If it's spoon and fork, then it's still recipe. So
Hindi,
eating,
hindi.
because I love eating as
Hindi.
well. So maybe that's,
Hindi kasi,
we can call it
tinitingnan
that.
ko, tinitingnan ko kasi dito, hindi ko nakitang pala siya, fork siya. So, ito, fork. Yun yung sa eating. And gusto ko yung sinabi mo
no,
na
it's not spoon. It's actually knife and fork.
Knife and fork siya. Tama, ito. Tinignan ko na yung Tinignan ko na yung, wait lang. Okay. So, yon. Tapos, gusto ko yung sinabi mo yun siya na yung vlogs mo sa future. Yung mga vlogs mo na eating, travel, ganyan. Ano siya, it's about tapping the culture of other people. Kasi, di ba yung iba, sasabihin lang, eating lang, pero vain lang sila, nagsulang nila na video while eating. Pero I like your content kasi yung gagawin mo sa future mga travel vlogs, it's about tapping the other cultures. And nung sabi mo nga na so you didn't imagine na aalis ka ng Philippines, ganun ba before? Parang inisip mo Philippines ka lang? Ganun ba yung mo? Akala mo before?
I didn't get that. Ano yun?
Yung akala mo before you will live in the Philippines na forever? Ganun ba yan? Yung hello?
No, I used to say that ayoko mag-abroad. Parang ganun. Because I really love Philippines. So, I used to say growing up na, no, I'll stay here. Ayoko mag-abroad. I don't want to live in my father. Because I was here as well when I was 16. I actually studied in Switzerland as well. And I didn't like it when I was 16. So, that's why I returned to Philippines. So, for me, I settled na ako. And I would really live in so medyo may pagka-patriotic pa in a way. So, but then things change.
Hello,
when you
Brian
grow
Clark
up, parang a lot of
Cadelinia. Kasi yung sinabi mong you used to say na you live in the Philippines, yun yung state ko ngayon. I don't see myself parang living in other countries. Pero I would travel. Pero hindi pa ako naka-travel outside the country kasi sobrang comfortable ko living in the Philippines. Pero maganda nga to try to travel sa when COVID, pag wala na si COVID. So, COVID, mega love shoutout to you. So, please leave us na. So, we could travel na. So, yun. Tapos, ito naman.
After the vaccine, maybe better.
Yeah. Ito naman, may plants dito. So, are you a plantita? May plants dito? Dito sa mo?
Yes, I am. As you can see from my background. I can do a tour, but I don't want to touch my things. So yeah, there is a plant. No, on the other side, sorry. So here it's a huge plant. I have 2 huge plants there, and then like a monstera at the back. And I forgot that plant. I'm really bad with names. So that's only one side of my living room. So all sides have plants, and then every room of my apartment actually has plants as well. So, yeah, I think plantita na, especially when I turned 30 this year. I can officially call myself
yourself a
Myself
plantita.
plenty that as well. Like I think during my apartment tour, which is quite a long content, I showed
Mm-mm.
as well my outdoor plants and everything. So ayun. Kaya
So how many
tita na
plants do
talaga.
you have? How many plants do you have?
Oof. Good question. I didn't even like cause I have herbs and then I have I don't know. I think it's
Kasi,
probably around
kasi,
more than 20, that's for sure. So I don't know if I'm not sure if it's more than 30, but then it's definitely more than 20. So in between 20 and 30. Yeah, plantita.
more than 20. More than 20. So,
Yeah, yeah.
planta ka before pa yung
Mm-hmm.
yung era ng pagiging plantita. Kasi yung plantita ngayong lang yan COVID. Or before ka pa, as in certified plantita ka na talaga before pa.
No, hindi naman because like for example during summer I used to go to my grandparents to visit them in Bicol. So my mom's Bicolana. And I normally see them that they throw the seeds out lang. As in, like, dun lang sa lupa, tatapon lang nila dun para hindi na, parang biodegradable nurses, parang like may farm kami. So, dun lang nila, and then it grows actually, becomes flowers and trees. So, nung nag-move ako here, I had like a pot na may soil from my landlord na nandun lang sa windowsill. So, every
Mm.
summer here, parang masyado mainit. So
Mm.
mabilis natutunaw and mabilis mangamon yung apartment because of the trash, yung how do you call this? The biodegradable trash that I have. So ayoko itapon doon. So what I did was like kapag mga tomatoes ganyan, I throw it in my in the pot sa windowsill. And then like biglang nag-grow.
Mm.
Nagkaroon ako ng cherry tomatoes. So that's how it
Mm.
all started. Then I'm like,
Mm.
you know what? I should actually start
Mm.
investing in
Amazing.
plants na because it gives like a good energy in the house as well. So parang yun. And then I'm like,
Tama,
oh, maybe
tama.
I have a green thumb. Kasi I was like able
Mm.
to actually grow something. And then now, I mean, I think I haven't killed any plant. And then like my flowers are actually blooming even though it's winter. And it's like -degree outside sometimes. So,
Mm.
buhay pa rin sila so far. So I'm like, not bad.
Mm.
So yeah,
So, meron
kinakareer ko
kang
na yung
green
pagiging
thumb.
plantita.
So, sabi ni Gagorn's Week, smiley with hearts. Ang niya sa'yo. So, mega love shoutout to you, Gagorn's Week. So, yan. So, you have 20 plus na plants. Grabe. At saka yung amazing kasi sa yung amazing sa plants, Yusha, is
Mm-hmm.
you can see them grow. Ang amazing kasi if you, nakakakita ka ng something na nag-grow. Kaya nagigive na nare-remind ka
Yeah.
about growth,
It's a
about
sign of life
life.
as well. Yeah, yeah.
Mm, mm. So, okay. Tas ito naman, may
Mm-hmm.
heart dito. Heart, may tao na may heart sa ulo. Ano naman tong tao na may heart sa ulo? Yung katabi ng plant.
Yeah. So that is under still live or living well. So that's
Mm,
basically self-love. Or
mm,
how I kind of like interpreted it from the icons. No, I put that
mm,
there because I feel like that's a very important aspect that I wanted to
mm,
share to people. Na
mm,
I think it comes first, self-love before you can even give love to others,
tama.
and that's how you also try to survive the day. You make yourself happy. Your
Mm,
thinking, your energy, everything that you kind of like give out there. It's your
mm,
energy and
mm,
it's your it helps as well. I think coping up with anxiety and
mm,
depression
mm,
in a way. So yeah,
mm,
I'm kind of like, as I mentioned, mental health is very important as well, and hopefully if I could inspire other people on how I live my life,
mm,
and I'm quite happy at the moment, and I love myself right now, and not in a very conceited way, but it's more of like um, I love who I am right now. It means like for me, there's kind of like more peace inside of me, and that's I think that, and I
mm,
really wish that for everyone. So that's
mm,
part of what I'm trying to do. I just don't know how to do it yet, because I want to do
mm,
it right. So maybe
Mm-mm.
step by step, we'll see how this
Mm-mm.
actually works
Mm-mm.
out.
And it
Yeah.
shows that you love yourself kasi yung aura mo is very loving. As in, it shows na you're happy. I could see it. Nakakita ko siya.
Thank you.
Tapos,
That's what I
it
want people
shows.
as well to get from my energy. So,
Ah, Tapos yung before kasi when we were classmate, kasi ako emo ako nun. Pero ikaw, you're the serious type. You're the serious type of person na parang ang hirap basagin. Dito sa sa perspective ko, mahirap basagin yung pagiging serious. Pero right now, parang soft ka na and happy, cheerful, ganon. So before kasi when we were classmates nga, parang sobrang when I look at you, seryoso kang tao. Parang work, 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 serious, ganon. And then, tapos yung
yeah,
sinasabi mo
that's
dun
true.
sa sobrang, sobrang agree ako dun sa, sobrang serious, oo, sobrang serious. Itong yung si Yusha, I remember, lagi mo siyang makikita kapag sa Miriam College na meron siyang suot na earphones pag outside class. Ano ba yon? Ano ba yung,
Yeah, that's true. No, kasi
mahilig siya mag-earphones.
no,
Naka-earphones
because I
lang
was
siya,
like
tapos,
trying to remember why I
mm-mm,
did. Yeah. No, I have friends who are like telling me
mm-mm,
na hindi ako approachable because I was always on earphones na listening to
mm-mm,
music,
mm-mm,
and then like
mm-mm,
you kind of asked as well like whether I was doing that on purpose, kung para lang hindi ako kakausapin ng mga tao. I
uh-uh.
did think of that, but then I
Yeah.
really had music playing on. But it's just like for me, I
Mm-mm,
like my alone time, so I like
mm-mm,
my independent part of my life.
mm-mm,
And I'm very social. I know I'm very social, but at the same time, I need balance. So that's how I was
mm-mm,
trying to concentrate as well. And then I like listening to music. So ganun
mm-mm,
yung aura ko. And I get
mm-mm,
that it can, parang it kind of shows na minsan I don't want to be disturbed. And mukhang
mm-mm,
mataray, ganyan. Which is true kasi I get that a lot as a first impression. And then when they get to know me, ang corny pala na tao. So
mm-mm,
yeah, that's true though na yan yung mga nakita mo
mm-mm,
sa akin nung uni
mm-mm. And
days.
actually, usually sabi nung isa kong sister, pag maganda daw, usually talaga nababrand as mataray. Isa yun sa mga first impression sa magaganda. Tapos yun, sobrang ko talaga, seryoso lang talaga siya, naka-earphone siya, tas
Ah,
hawak na yung mga books niya, or kung ano mahawak niya, tas yun, seryoso siyang tao, ganun. So, ako naman, emo akong tao, so, wala lang, titingnan ko lang siya, serious siya, tas yun, kinakausap ko lang kasi yung mga classmates ko nun, pag sa class, pag outside class, hindi man na kayo ma-hi, ma-hello, ganun. Pero, nagkaroon ako ng time na nagta-transition na nga ako to be a happy person. Tapos, agree ako dun sa sinasabi mong self-love. Kasi yung iba, akala nila parang you're being selfish when you pay attention to yourself. But no, hindi yun totoo kasi you give yourself love so you could be more loving to other people. Kasi ako, nung I lost my
that's
self-love,
true.
when I lost my self-love, nawalan din ako ng love to share to other people. So, it's important that we follow what Yusha is doing na she does the things that makes her happy. Kasi when you're happy, you radiate that happy aura, which you have right now. So, I'm happy for you. Kasi not all can figure out what makes them
Thank
happy
you.
at an early age. Tapos, share mo din yung happy aura sa other people. So, super happy ko kasi sobrang happy na talaga ng aura ni
Yeah.
Yusha. You
That
can see naman sa mga
I hope so. I hope that's what I
ah,
actually
ah,
like
ah,
radiate there. But then like
ah,
isn't
ah.
that what you're doing as well with your blog right now? I feel like because you're
Mm,
trying to share your journey as well, right? So
mm,
like what is your blog all about actually? I'm curious
mm,
to
mm.
know.
Okay, okay. So, yon. My vlog is about, so let's tackle muna yung unique na yung unique na logo. So, yung dun din, kasi meron akong kamay, tapos may heart. Paano ba? Papakita na. Basta makikita niyo naman. So, may kamay, tapos may
Yeah,
heart
the
yung
one
kamay
pointing na
kasi,
unique. Yeah, it's a very unique.
yeah,
It's a very good name as well.
And nag-love shoutout to Vanya Tantoco, my classmate in Miriam College kasi siya yung binayaran ko to
Hi,
do that
Vanya.
unique logo. So, yon. Yung nakaturo ng ganyan tas heart kasi audience of one. So, So, audience ni God. So, mas nagmamatter sa akin na audience of one. Ang audience ko is si God, hindi yung other people. Pero bonus na yun. Mga Kainix, please like this and para
That's
ma-reach na natin yung ma-reach na natin yung 1,000 subscribers, ganyan. So, yun. Audience of one, tapos heart, kasi kapag ang force mo is love, you can never go wrong. That's what I told Sunshine Hope Edwards yesterday. Kasi sabi niya, how could you, make me feel comforted, make me feel loved, tapos na we are strangers. Kasi so online lang kami nagka-meet. So sabi ko, because yung force that I'm bringing is love, and when I bring love, I could never go wrong. Tapos, yung naman, unique, kasi tayo lahat, we have our different journey, our different ways. Kasi before, naisip ko, laging iba ako. So, different ako. Nagkaroon ako ng clinical depression dati, Yusha. Nung 19 years old ako, naging classmate kita nun. 18 years old, I was medicated. Tapos, sabi nung doctor ko na, yung thinking ko, parang 5 years ahead of my age. Never ako naglaro. Wala akong playtime na stage. Baka mamaya pag 40 years old ako, doon ako maglaro-laro. Or mag-party-party. Tapos, nahirapan ako
why
makiblend sa
not?
other people kasi
There is no rule about
yun pala, nag-party-party pala ako, 40 years old na. Wala akong party stage, yung bar stage, wala. For photos lang
No,
yun.
but then why not? Wala namang rule eh. It's like,
Ayun
shouldn't
nga,
let
tama.
society dictate
Tama.
it's your own journey, as you said. Yeah.
Tama. Tapos yung sasabi nung I had a problem trying to blend. Hindi naman trying kasi I don't blend talaga. Tapos until one day na accept ko na talaga na I'm unique, I don't need to blend. Kasi when I do something that I love and makes me happy, yung like attracts like, I will attract other people. So, kaya din na-attract kita kasi feeling ko naman like attracts like tayo. That's why you chose me then as one of your group mates. So, thank you very much again, Don. Kasi struggle ko talaga yun na sinong groupmates ko? Oh my gosh, tapos dapat piliin nila ako, ganon. I don't have friends, hindi kasi nga ako friendly. So, sobrang happy ko pag classmates tayo, groupmates tayo. Tapos, so thank you, Don. Yun dun sa unique, mega love shoutout to Case Ambrosio, my roommate, dormmate, classmate, schoolmate, kasi siya yung nakaisip ng unique nung sa business English. Sabi ko, ano kayang brand ko, ganon. Ano kayang brand ko? Tapos sabi niya,
okay.
unique, yung unique pa nga
So
before
this was like this was back in uni
college.
days pa?
College pa.
Cool.
College
Galing.
pa
So
to.
long time coming na pala. Sorry, I need water.
So, yung unique before, it's YOUNIQ. And that was the idea of Case Ambrosio. So, mega love shoutout to Case Ambrosio. Tapos, naging siyang unique na U asterisk NIQUE. Kasi mega love shoutout to my godmother, si Ninang Jing. Kasi nung minsan, nag-comment siya sa Facebook ko. Sabi niya, parang continue your uniqueness. Tapos, tinype niya as U asterisk NIQness. So, doon nakuha yung pagiging unique. Yung star naman, yung asterisk, pinalitan ko ng star. Kasi, pangarap ko maging star. Pangarap ko talagang maging artista, yung to be known. It's still my dream. And, tapos, itong dream kong...
Bagay naman.
Thank you so much. Tapos, itong dream ko naman ng pagiging star before, to be known lang. Pero right now, naging deeper siya na I want to be known kasi I want to influence people to be positive. Kasi I want to tap those Dominic Alvarez na 14-year-old na sobrang drama until early college na wag mo nang patagalin yung pagdadrama mo. Please watch me yung ngayon, yung Dominic Alvarez 30 years old para maging months na lang yung pagdadrama mo and maisip mo na it's possible to change to be a happy person. Ganon. So, gusto ko lang, influence lang yung good influence lang yung channel ko. And makapag-support ng mga friends, just like you. My friend, Yusha. So, yon.
I'm not sure yet. I hope so.
Tapos yun, so kaya siya star kasi tayo lahat, we are stars in our own ways. So, yun. Tapos, before ko pang dream to do vlogging. Kasi may classmate ako sa Miriam College noon when I was regular. 18 years old kasi 19 ako doon, naging classmate sa'yo. 18 years old ako noon, naging classmate ko siya sa English. Sobrang nagaganda na ako sa kanya. Tapos one day, nag-Facebook, tapos nag-check ako sa YouTube, and then, nakita ko siya na nag-lip sync. Sobrang girl crush ko to, as in girl crush ko siya. First time ko nagka-girl crush. Pero straight ako mga kainix. Just to clarify, clear ko lang yun. Sobrang first time ko nagka-girl crush and sobrang
Ay, there's nothing
nagka-fan.
wrong with that. Ako, I really appreciate women as well.
Sobrang
Okay lang yung may girl
first,
crush. I check out women too, So, it's always
sobrang girl crush.
nice to appreciate beauty. So,
Tama. Tapos, first time ko naging fan, as in, fanatic ako nitong classmate ko na to. So, sobrang fan ko nga, na unfriend ako, baka nalunod siya sa pagiging fan ko sa kanya. Kasi pag nag-message ako, di ba mahaba, ganun. Tapos, nag-check ako ng YouTube, tapos nagle-lip sync siya ng mga kanta-kanta. Meron siyang million na views, tapos marami siyang, anong tawag doon? Anong tawag yun? Hindi mo account? Poser accounts. Marami siyang poser accounts. Famous siya sa YouTube world. Tapos, pero hindi pa siya nag-vlog. Kasi ngayon nag-vlog na siya. And then, nakita ko siya nag-lip sync ganyan. Tapos sabi ko, gusto ko din mag-lip sync. Magda-dance-dance siya sa YouTube, ganun, mag-lip sync. Pero, hindi ko siya na-start until, 30 years old. So, 18 years old. So, 12 years tong delayed. And then, kaya to nag-start, siya kasi, nung pandemic, sobrang nabaliw talaga ako as in, kasi ako, na clinical depression ako before. So, parang bumabalik siya this pandemic. Nag-on siya. Tapos, hindi ako makatayo ng kama kasi pag nagugutom ako, doon lang ako tatayo. Tapos, until naisip kong mag-TikTok. So, yung TikTok nun, yun yung nasa vlog number 1. I-send ko sa'yo later. Shinare ko doon na may mga times na I don't take a bath na. Tapos, sobrang nagugutom ako. And I gained weight. I gained weight before nung early ng pandemic. Tapos di ako makapag-work ng mga 1 to 2 months, ganon. Tapos, nag-TikTok ako. So, naliligo ako because of TikTok. Tapos, nagme-makeup na ako because of TikTok. Nagsusukulay ng buhok because of TikTok. Pero, kung wala yung TikTok, as in, kung paano ako gumising, ganun yung itsura ko, hindi na ako nagsusukulay. Sobrang depressed na talaga ako. Pero yung family and friends ko, they don't know na nade-depress na ako nung early months ng pandemic. And then, shout out to Juju. Kasi nag-message siya sa akin. Sabi niya, Nick, I'm inviting you to be the resource person of physical and mental resilience through social media platforms. Tapos, meron ng letter. Tapos sabi ko, when is this needed? Sabi niya, Monday. I only had 3 days to. Tapos sabi ko, paano to? Vlog? Sabi niya, vlog. Tapos, wala akong editor. Hindi ako marunong mag-edit. Marunong lang ako mag-shoot. So, minessage ko yung friend ko, sabi ko, sige, yes. Sabi ko, ganyan. 2 days lang meron ako, USHA'll, to come up with the vlog. Yun yung vlog number 1. Tapos, minessage ko si Ina. Sabi ko, Ina Besda, my friend. Sabi ko, can you edit for me? Tapos, nag-yes siya. So, napinuyat ko siya, ganun. So, meron na akong vlog number 1. So, thank you very much to Juju kasi winatch yun ng 9,000 ba? 9,000 yung dun sa Brigada Eskwela, an event for physical and mental resilience through social media platforms. Tapos na-appreciate ko yung sarili ko. Kasi, nung time na nababaliw ako, sana all katulad mo na parang you can handle it kaagad. Kasi ako, mahirap ako mag-handle, mahirap ako mag-move on, ganun.
Uy,
Oo. Mahirap ako
it's
mag-move
all
on.
hindi. I mean, okay, I'll stop you there. Kasi, I think like yung story mo nga is like a good thing kasi not only are you aware what you've been through yung journey mo, pero parang like we all handle it differently, diba? And I wouldn't say that it's very easy as well. Like, I'm not saying na I'm very strong, but I'd like to think that I'm strong. Pero parang hello, I also went through a lot.
Tama.
Pero I guess I handled it differently. Oh, parang ganun. Pero no, I mean like look at you right now. Like you came out like stronger, and I think like really like a better and grown woman as well. Like as
Ah!
everyone, like self discovery as well. And
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you're a very resilient woman as well. So,
Mm-mm.
yeah, I think, and that's the
Thank you
thing as
so
well.
much.
People should be very, very aware that they should never actually compare themselves to others. Kasi yun ang mahirap.
Mm-mm.
Pag yung
Tama,
kino-compare
tama.
mo yung journey mo with other people, and
Tama,
like yung
tama.
paano yung healing process. Kasi like everyone goes through their own time, and you just take it day by day. Parang ako,
Tama,
ganun
tama.
lang ang mindset ko eh. So,
Okay. So, thank you very much
ayun.
for correcting me doon. Kasi,
And I'm glad you're
okay, okay. Sabi ni, Tiffany,
no, it's not
Tiffany,
the correction. I just feel like, I don't know. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
feel bad. Don't, it's just like, I
Oo.
think
Mm-mm.
it's your own story, which is a unique thing, which makes
Yeah,
sense
yeah. Ah!
for your blog as
Unique.
well, di ba?
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah. So, sabi ni
and what
Tiffany
mga
Sophia,
hirit-hirit na ganun. Just kidding.
sabi ni Tiffany Sophia, who that? So, Tiffany is my niece,
Who that? Ano yun?
and who that siya?
Okay.
Niece ko siya,
Who
parang
that?
9 years, 9 years old siya or 10 years old ata. How old are you kasi, Tiff? So, introduce mo na kita kay Tiffany Sophia. So, who that? So, Yusha VA is one of my friends in Miriam College and my classmates in Miriam College, and I regard her as my team leader in Miriam College kasi I got used to being the leader sa mga group projects, pero dun sa 9 years old daw siya. 9. Tapos, English speaking din to si Alam mo naman yung mga bata ngayon, lahat English speaking. So,
Hello.
9 years old daw si Tiffany. Tapos, so, she's one of my team leaders and we're talking about her, team leader dun sa group project sa school. And we're talking about her blog na USHA'll try. And right now, she's asking me naman, what is the unique vlog all about? Tapos, tama yon na don't compare nga. Kasi ako, sabi ko, bakit ganon? Bakit kailangan kong umabot sa point na mababaliw ako para lang maka-get up again? Kasi iba, agad nilang nasushow. So, yun yung gusto kong matutunan. Which is, I believe, natutunan ko na, eventually. Kasi before talaga, as in, grabe ako ma-crazy. Tapos yun nga, so, I got invited for physical and mental resilience through social media platforms for a Brigada Eskwela event. Tapos sabi ko, I said yes. And then, the next day, Yusha, I asked Juju, ilan yung watchers? Sabi ko. Sabi niya, 9,000. Like, oh my gosh, nauna yung yes ko before ako nagtanong kung ilan yung watchers. Kasi, nag-stop yung video mo. Kung nalaman ko kaagad na 9,000 yung watchers, baka nag-no ako. Pero basta lang siya nag-message sa akin, tapos may letter na agad, na sabi niya, yun nga, tapos sabi niya kung ano yung answer ko. Sabi ko, yes, pero sabi ko, mape-pressure ako to come up with a vlog. Tapos 9,000 pala, sobrang nawindang ako. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, 9,000 watchers. Tapos yun nga, mega love shoutout to Ina Bisda. Tapos nagawa namin yung vlog number 1. Tapos dun ko na-realize na, wow, good job, Nick. Na parang you fought your depression that time. Instead na na-stuck ako sa bed ko. I use TikTok para makagalaw, makaligo. Until one day, I'm okay right now. And sabi ko, I'll continue this kasi this has been 12 years long blade, itong vlogging dream ko. And with the blessing pa ng parents ko. Kasi before, especially my mom, she doesn't want me to share masyado sa online kasi nga, sobrang hurt ako before. Siyempre, ano yung share ko? Kadramahan before. Pero ngayon, sabi niya, nung 2018, hello, are you still there? Yung video mo nag-stop. Sabi niya, Nick, sabi niya, mag-vlog ka na.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Mag-vlog ka na. Kasi dati, ano yung pinapost mo? Yung mga family ko, bakit kailangan yan i-post? Ganyan. I-delete yung post na yan. Pero mag-vlog ka na. Tapos sabi ko, oh my gosh, I was crying as in deep inside. Kasi yung mom ko, hindi siya cry baby eh. So parang pag umiiyak ako, ba't kailangan umiyak? Ganun. Tough, siya. Hindi siya iyakin. So, parang ako, I was crying inside. Bakit ganun? Nag-charge ka ba? Wala. Wait lang, nabibingi ako. Hello? Wala, may gumaganon. Gumaganon sa... Ay, hello. So, yon. Ayan, nag-stop na.
Until
So,
now.
nag-stop na. Kanina, gumanon siya. So, yun. So, sabi ng mama ko, nung 2018, sabi niya, Nick, mag-vlog ka na. Sabi niya ganyan. Tapos, naiiyak ako inside. Hindi ako umiyak with tears kasi sasabihin ng mama ko, ba't kailangan umiyak? Ganon, gaganon. So, iyakan kasi ako eh. So, tapos punta ako sa room ko, tapos doon ako umiyak. Oh my gosh, may blessing na ng parents ko. Pero yun, 2 years pa. So, 2018, tapos 2020 ko siya na gawa. So, yun. Yun yung story nung pag-vlog. So, from gusto ko maging famous, nag-change siya to be a social media influencer. Na, tas last na lang. Kasi may pinost ako before, na, kasi diba, clinical depression nga ako, survivor. 2015, so nasa isa to sa mga vlogs ko. May pinost ako mahaba. So, if you're following me, as in, nakaka 10 or more posts ako in a day, meron akong friend nung college kasi nag-stop ako Miriam tapos nag-stop akong one sem tapos pinag-aral ako ng parents ko nearby school. So, may classmate ako dito sa City of Angels tapos bumalik akong Miriam kasi talagang yun yung dream school ko, Miriam. Tapos one day, nag-post ako, noong 2015, meron akong friend na nag-break up siya with yung long-term ex niya. Gusto niyang mawala sa mundo. Ito pala talaga yung major reason. Gusto niyang mawala sa mundo, tas ako, nung bago akong break, nagpa-purple ako na hair, long hair ako, tas usual, mag-workout ka, papaganda ka, pag bago kang break, ganyan, papansin ka sa ex mo. Tapos sasabihin mo, moved on ka na, ganun, pero actually, hindi naman. Revelation yun sa isa kong live streaming na this year lang nag-move on. Tapos, nag-message sa akin yung friend ko, ito talaga yung reason, USHA'll. Sabi niya, alam mo Nick, sabi niya, naisip kong mawala sa mundo. Pero yun, nabasa niya yung post ko about loving your life, ganun. Tapos, basta mga super haba nun. Tapos, nag-meet kami. Tapos, sabi ko, oh my gosh, sabi ko, I have an influence. So, starting today, yung Facebook ko is to give life. Kasi, hindi ko akalain na someone read my post na gusto nang mawala sa mundo and naka-help ako mag-extend ng life. So, I want to, focus doon sa lahat ng live streaming, sa lahat ng vlog, sa
That's
lahat ng mga
nice. That's
Facebook
really
posts
nice.
ko.
I think that's a
Kasi,
good way. Like if you're gonna be a social influencer, that would be the best way to actually be an influencer, you know, like something that is good for other people.
mm.
Be like
So,
ano
yun.
lang, um,
Mm.
self-gain, you know. So yeah,
Mm.
that's
So,
nice.
yun.
That's really
So,
beautiful story.
sabi ko, thank you. So, sabi ko, this channel is just a decent channel. Tapos, meron akong 3 agendas. I want to inform, inspire, and entertain. So, itong live streaming, yung unique interviews is more of, informing and inspiring. Ganun siya. Tapos, yung mga sing-daldalan ko, yung mga kanta-kantahan, kasi feeling singer ako. Mega love shoutout to Ice Cruz, kasi siya yung nagsabing, alam mo, Nick, maganda yung voice mo, i-ano mo lang, i-improve mo. So, yan, nagkaroon ako ng sing-daldalan. Tapos, so yun, sabi ko, kahit konti lang, kasi I don't do trends, usually, yung mga tipong, basta, nyari, ay hindi, wag na ako magsabi ng mga, ng mga challenges. Basta mga challenges na walang sense para sa akin, pero maraming views, I won't do it kasi gusto ko, mental health talaga yung number 1 kong pinoprotektahan sa channel ko. So, yun. Napahaba, sorry. Yun ang story ng unique. Ganun siya. So, eto, balik naman tayo dito. Ano na naman tong mic na to? Bakit may mic dito? So, baka kailang i-guess din pa kita sa sa sing-daldalan.
Hindi. My singing is in the shower lang. Joke.
In the shower lang
Hindi, I
ba?
don't think I don't know if I'm gonna tap into that. Pero I like to sing. Like I was part of the a choir before, nag-voice lesson din
Really?
ako growing up. And then like as
Wow.
Filipinos, I mean like I think everyone can
Oo.
sing as Filipinos. I don't know. No, but then like I like to sing. I don't think I'm that good at it. Pero parang like it's my own thing. So I think singing. But then that microphone is not really for singing. That's more on like interview or probably like, you know, a one-on-one talk with a friend over coffee.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, that's what
Mm.
it signifies. Not really singing, pero
Not
pwede na
really.
din.
Oo.
So
So,
yeah,
so interview, baka naman, baka
iniisip ko
naman,
talaga yung sing. No, tayo sa sing.
baka naman pwedeng ma-feature sa ano, You Shall Try. You Shall Try.
Hindi.
Tapos,
Ayoko. Ayoko talaga.
ayaw mo yung singing. Baka, pero maybe in the future, di ba? So,
No, I mean like I will sing pero parang tsaka na natin yan na no, pag-usapan. Parang pang-akin na lang muna yung mga singing ko.
pang shower na muna. So, itong mic.
Pang-shower
So,
lang, oo.
pang shower.
Pang-bahay,
So,
ganun.
So, itong mic, more of mga features, no? So, yun yung sinasabi mo kanina na featuring friends, ganyan. Yung
Features
nga.
together with that photo na with a friend because so yeah, as I mentioned earlier, as I
Mm-mm.
explained na I have four
Mm-mm.
categories.
Mm-mm.
Category, like how I divided my content is I
Mm-mm.
also have the features which hindi ko pa masyadong nagagawa. But
Baka
this like
naman ma-feature.
since you wanna touch people's lives as well, pero at the same time I wanted to feature friends and their
Baka
businesses
naman,
or whatever their passion is. Project. Hello, I'm already a guest in your vlog, so hindi ko
Siyempre,
ba to feature?
iba pa rin yung ano.
Kaya hindi, wala naman ako magagawang content eh. So I mean, yeah, no, but
Tama.
that's what I like because I have friends who launched and published the book. So yung mga ganyan, like maybe do a review of it or probably like highlight them. If
Mm-mm.
my content can reach other people and maybe that could help in some way. I mean, like my reach is not really that huge anyway. So for me, I mean, like kung sino yung makakita and whatever it reaches, why not? So I mean, like help pa din at the end of the day. So ayun, that's the features part. Yeah.
So, yung features, yung microphone and yung nakaganon na friend, yun yung for the features. Tapos, eto
And the
naman, yung
friend with the like
Oo.
this.
Na ganyan.
Yeah, suitcase is travel,
Travel
basically.
din.
I put
Travel
that there.
din.
So together with the airplane, yeah, travel pa din siya. So,
Okay. Tapos, ito namang heart dito, wala lang, niligay mo lang yan. Yung heart dyan sa malapit sa'yo. Yung dun sa katabi ng Nick 1990. Wala lang yan. For the layout lang yan, no? For the thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail. Tama. For
what do you
the
mean?
layout
Yung sa
lang.
USHA'll try?
May yung heart dito sa katabi ng picture mo. Ito.
Uh,
Only for the layout. Sa thumbnail
oh,
layout.
wala. Heart. It's love. So,
So, for the thumbnail layout.
yeah. No, I mean, it's a nice design for the layout. So,
Tama. Mga ka-Unix, you are so silent. This is the live streaming na super silent ng mga watchers. Sobrang ini-enjoy nyo lang yung pag-watch. Pero thank you very much. Mega love shoutout to 7 million watchers. Kasi usually, pag live stream, maingay sila ng gantong oras. Pero they are very, very, very silent. They're just savoring yung mga sinasabi ni Yusha and sinasabi ko. And thank you very much, Yusha, sa pag, appreciate
naman
nitong
lahat nagdi-dinner.
nagde-dinner, Thank you sa pag-appreciate ng unique
You're welcome.
na
It's my pleasure to be here.
Tapos, so yun, ang bilis. Natakal ko na lahat na nasa utak ko. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Nagpa-play daw siya, pero nakikinig. Gusto ko yung nakakatawa ka, Tiffany. You answered talaga. Kasi, nakakatawa talaga to. As in, all of my live streaming siya, kahit yung madaling araw, nagwa-watch siya. Sabi niya, sometimes I'm sleeping late. Gaganon siya. Ayun. Tapos, naaliw naman ako na na-appreciate mo yung unique content ko. Ako talaga, sobrang naaliw ako dyan sa USHA'll try. Kasi pangalan pa lang, sobrang winner na. Sobrang winner na tong USHA'll try. So, what's my next question? Okay. So, sabi mo, di ba, ano pa ba, since USHA'll try naman yung title, ano pa ba yung gusto mo pang itry? Ano pa ba sa tingin mo yung hindi mo pa natatry?
Marami eh. Pero parang ang dami ko pa kasing pwedeng ma-discover. So, oo.
Mm.
Parang we'll see more on that. Other
Mm.
projects and collaborations. We'll see.
Mm.
Because as I
Mm.
mentioned, side project pa lang naman din siya and the
Mm.
works. So parang for me, I think I need to produce more content that are meaningful and actually, my sense
Mm.
din. So that's very important kasi quality over quantity. So yeah,
Tama,
that's the
pero
plan.
anong
I have a
specific?
lot of planning as well, and I'm like talking to some people for collaborations. And so,
Mm.
what do you mean? So,
Anong
like for
specific
example,
na
like for
gusto mong
eat
i-try? Oo, for
recipes,
eat,
I still
ganun.
have
Mga
wala
three,
akong specific na
mga
gustong
wala ka
i-try. Like
maisip.
I have a
Ngayon, isip
lot.
ka ng...
Wala akong No,
Okay,
because
so...
like I have to focus. Like I have recipes right now. I started the 20 recipes challenge
Mm.
sa 2020. So that's
Mm.
I still need to continue that. That's what I'm
Mm.
planning to do because that's I'm trying to do different recipes in different cuisine.
Mm.
And so for the lifestyle, I'm very particular about creating a content na medyo leaning towards self-love and mental health. So,
Mm.
nag-iisip pa ako kung paano ko gagawin yung content na yon kasi mahirap siya pag hindi ka naman expert, you just can't
Tama.
tell
So,
people what to do or like it has
tama.
to be in a way entertaining but inspiring at the same time. So, it has to be a very
Mm.
well-planned content.
Mm.
And travel, let's see kasi kahit may vaccine na, we don't know whether I could travel or not. So,
Mm.
ayun, all of this stuff. So, yung features ko medyo yan yung more my possibility kasi I'm trying to do collaborations as well and I was
Mm.
talking to someone na probably will do like story time like storytelling
Mm.
for kids but then I forgot the word that he used pero it was like more interactive actually it's like for the imagination of kids. I think it's a
Mm.
nice project pero I'm like we're still working on that, still discussing, so probably it's gonna be under features as well. So,
Mm.
so far, yun pala yung mga naka-line up. And yeah, so I still need to do more recipes. I need to do grocery and buy specific things for the recipes that I'm planning to actually tick on my list. So I still have 13 to do,
Mm.
which will carry over for next year. So, ayun.
Mm. So, kung meron kang country na top in mind country that you want to travel to, anong country ang next mong gustong puntahan?
So for the past 2 years, I've been saying that I was planning to go to Iran and
Mm.
Istanbul, Turkey. And laging nade-delay, laging naka-cancel, and tas
Mm.
nagka-COVID, so that was supposed to be this year. So by next year, I'm really like, if I can travel, I'm definitely going to Turkey. I really heard really good things about Istanbul and a lot of other places. I
Mm.
already have a list of the cities that I wanted to visit. And
Mm.
same as Iran, because Iran is very close to my heart. And so since they're next to each other, so I was like planning to do that trip. So two of those, and hopefully India. So kind of like a thing as well because I have three specific. I don't have a favorite food or favorite cuisine, but then I have a top three. So parang for me, it's a good way to start that I travel to those countries as well and their culture.
Mm.
So
Mm.
yeah,
Okay.
that's kind of like my
So,
plan as well. But we'll see.
we
Because we have to be very careful as well. So.
yeah, of course, we need to be careful. We have our first question from Gagorn's Week. Nagising na sila from listening. Among your recipes po, alin po yung pinaka-specialty nyo? Food lover here.
Ano ang pinaka-special na recipe?
Ano yung pinaka-specialty
Is that the
mo?
question? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Among your recipes po, alin po yung
Specialty.
pinaka-specialty nyo? Food
Ah,
lover here.
I would say chicken adobo. I mean, because
Mm.
I grew up and that's from my nana. So parang
Mm.
yung recipe kasi niya tinweak ko eh. Tapos
Mm.
kincombine ko from that and my aunt. So
Mm.
like normally ang adobo kasi 'di ba pork, chicken pork tapos wala nang something. Eh yung akin kasi I have boiled egg,
Mm.
potatoes and oh my God, I forgot the other recipe. There's three. I know there's three in my recipe. I forgot. But chicken adobo is really my specialty. Like, memorize ko na siya by heart. So, like, for me, that's something I can whip up as long as I have the ingredients. And that's, yeah. So, I would say chicken adobo. And, of course, the Philippine dish. And I grew up
Mm-mm.
loving that dish. So, ayun. Check out
Mm-mm.
my recipe. It's
Okay.
actually on the website as well. So,
Okay, okay. So, yon. So, we're done for tonight's live streaming. Para ma-shoutout ko din. Kasi yung live streaming ko sa Yusha, it's just a 2-hour live streaming. So, kahit gusto ka pa namin kausapin, ano bang gusto parting words mo sa mga kainix? Kasi
ito yung highlight of the...
ito na yung ito na yung
This is the
highlight
highlight for me.
Yeah. Anong parting words mo sa mga kainix? Kasi,
Okay. Ano yung
I know.
speech? Wait lang.
Kasi I know,
Hindi, okay, so I'll start.
you have a very busy schedule. So, I'll do na lang my shoutout. Kasi usually, I do shoutouts. Itong, nag-love shoutout to all the watchers while the guest is still there. Pero I want to
Wala na
know
bang
your
questions?
parting
Because
words.
if we have questions, we can still discuss. Wala naman ng
Wala
questions, right? So,
Wala pang
or
question. So,
anything.
if you have questions for do you have
Okay,
questions
alright.
for Yusha? So, so yan, pwede naman habang nagpa-parting words ka,
I-comment na
bigla
lang nila,
silang
tapos
mag-question.
magre-reply na lang tayo.
Pwede naman silang mag-question.
Yeah, true, wala namang problema if they still have
Mm,
questions. So,
mm-mm.
yeah. So, I mean, ako ba yung magpa-parting words or ikaw? Just kidding.
Ikaw, ako yung pinaka-last.
Ako,
Kasi, ako
ikaw,
yung
syempre,
last.
ikaw.
Pag
Okay,
ako
sige,
last,
paano ba to?
mag-isa na ako dun sa screen. Actually, sobrang sakto lang to sa sobrang sakto tong live streaming natin. Sabi ni Brian Clark Cadalina, was nice watching and listening. Paano ba yan? Sorry. Till next time. Ingat po kayo. Ayan. So, sobrang sakto lang siya kasi, 2 hours, tapos parting words mo, and then I'll do my shoutouts, and then parting words for my kayo Nix. And then, tapos na yung 2 hours. Grabe, ang bilis ng oras. Thank you very much for your time, Yusha. Ayun, sobrang
Yeah,
bilis
bilis
ng
ng
oras.
15 minutes na nga
Mm-mm.
lang eh. Hello.
Mm-mm.
Thank you for watching and thank you for
Mm-mm.
supporting. Okay, so I'll start with probably my message to you before your fans and your supporters.
Ikaw yung first
So,
na
thank
guest
you
na
for
may
having
message
me
sa
as
akin.
your unique guest. I feel honored. And no, I mean, like, I feel honored and I feel blessed na isip mo akong i-guest here. I mean, like, it's not like I'm anybody. Wala naman masyadong special. But then I'm glad that I remember you remembered our college days, and that I'm very happy to know that I made you feel a certain way as well. Hindi kita binuli or hindi kita minaltrato nung college. No, I'm glad that that I somehow I hope na hindi naman drama. Hindi naman, hindi. I can't remember if may mga bullies ba. Uso pa ba panahon natin?
Hindi,
Pero kasi
no.
for me, it's
Nabully
very
ako
important
high
like
school.
how people will remember you, 'di ba? So high school. So
High
fun
school
din.
ako
Matapang ako
nabully.
ng high school eh. At mataray ako. So,
Mm.
hindi ako pwede awayin kita.
Nung college
Like, ang
din,
laki ng growth
I
ko,
was
diba?
never
So, I think,
bullied.
no, we all go through that. And then all girls, as an all-girls growing up, mahirap din yun kasi minsan, syempre may mga away-away din ng mga mood swings ng babae. But anyway, so I wanted to say thank you for having me. That I hope that kind of like you mentioned already as well, pero I'm glad that I touch your life in some way, and I'm actually very happy na we're friends and we kept in touch all throughout the years, and that you became part of my group because for me, important yun. So I will always remember yun as a groupmate na talagang hardworking. And the thing is like, when you, going back, like, as an outsider, I didn't even know that you were going through stuff like that. So you see, parang, I think
Okay.
it's a learning process for a lot of people as well. Diba? No, I mean, like, kasi, I'm so caught up. Probably that's also selfish on my part, or probably, maybe selfish is not really a good word to
No,
use,
no, no.
pero
Hindi,
when
wait,
you,
wait
when
lang.
you're like,
Kaya hindi mo alam, Yusha, kasi I was wearing masks before na I was okay, but actually I'm not okay. Yun yung
you
kinorek
know, a
ko
lot of people
growing
do
up.
that. A lot of people do
Mm-mm.
that.
Kaya
But
hindi
then
mo siya
again, like,
nalaman.
yeah.
Not because
Yeah, I
you're
understand.
selfish,
And I
but
mean,
because
I do that
I
as
was
well.
wearing masks. Oo.
I do that as well. A lot of people actually do that. But like for
Tama.
me, it's not like if I'm going through something, if I'm going through a heartbreak as well, I really put up a face na kailangan happy kasi ayaw mo
Mm-mm.
magdrama. And I also
Mm.
have my I breakdown as well. So
Mm.
it's
Mm.
all part of the process.
Tama,
And
tama.
from what I'm seeing right now, even if it took us, and I'm saying us, it's not just it's me as well, because everyone has their own journey. I
Mm-mm.
feel like it might have taken us this long to kind of like love ourselves even deeper, and like discover more our passion, but at least we're here now, and I can see that it's also radiating from your aura, and it's nice that you're doing something that you really love right now, so I'm very proud of you. And
Ah.
thank you that I feel like kahit papaano yung relationship was like we kind of learned from each other as well. So this was very humbling experience for me. As for your
Mm-mm.
supporters, thank you for watching us for 2 hours and giving us your time, 2 hours of your day. That's really dedication, and that's really great support for both of us.
Mm-mm.
I hope that somehow with this interview or live stream, we were able to actually inspire, probably give a good energy once you finish watching us. Na you will go to sleep in Philippines. You will
Mm-mm.
go to sleep really happy as well, and
Yeah.
so yeah, thank you for all your supporters whoever is watching right now, and for the ones that were saying hi throughout the interview.
Mm-mm.
And I would like to encourage everyone, if you have time or if you feel like you'd like to know my, because I have like a blooper recipe videos and stuff like this. If you want to watch it,
Mm-mm.
go on my channel as well. So it's called You Shall Try. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. Oh my God, I forgot where I am, and YouTube as well. And of course, the recipes are linked to my website, so that's also part of my content. So just in case you wanted to learn and you wanted to also follow my journey of trying new things and discovering passion and things that really spark joy. Yeah, for
Mm-mm.
everyone.
Mm-mm.
So ayun, thank
Sparks
you.
joy.
That's my parting
Oo.
words.
Well, alam mo yung sa papaulit ko yung sa akin kasi kanina nagkukruk siya. Hindi ko narinig. So, paulit ng message mo sa akin kasi nag-ano yung ano ko. Ewan ko kung napansin mo, nakahang lang akong ganun kasi iniintindi ko yung sinasabi mo. Tapos nawala. As in, nawala. Nagkruk
Wait,
siya. Tapos, yung sa message mo sa akin, so yung so proud of you lang narinig ko. Tapos kasi if I watch
mahaba
this
yung
on
message.
replay, sorry.
Eh di
If
maririnig
I
mo
watch
naman
this,
yun sa ano sa
hindi,
replay.
hindi. Meron kasi
Maririnig mo
akong
naman siya sa replay.
meron akong winatch na replay before. Yung part na nagkruk siya, doon siya nagkruk pa rin siya sa replay. Anyway, nagganon pa rin siya sa replay. So, sana sa replay nakuha. Sana sa replay nakuha.
Okay.
Oo, nagganon siya sa replay. So, pero narinig ko yung thank you very much na you're proud of me. And yun nga, ang narinig ko kasi is na connected pa rin tayo to each other, tapos naging groupmates, tapos, ano ba narinig ko? Ayun, tapos sabi mo yun nga yung okay naman na yung, okay ako ngayon, ganon, and Yun lang. Ewan ko kung narinig ko lahat. Kasi basta kruk 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 wala siya. Narinig ko ba lahat? Yun lang narinig ko. Nag-ano
Narinig
yung
mo naman
ano.
lahat. No, I mean like basically
Ah,
what I'm trying to say is like I'm proud of the woman that you've become right now.
mm,
You're actually very courageous to do something like this, to pursue this, and
mm,
I can tell that you're really quite happy about it. So, like
mm,
just go push for it and then like continue with your own journey. It's very important.
mm,
That's what I really want people to actually learn, like to learn to love themselves and take risks, travel, and stuff like this. So yeah,
mm. Ayun, ayun. Ayun. So,
ayun.
yun. Hindi ko narinig yun dun sa,
I hope makuha mo yung replay.
tama.
Maganda yung message ko eh.
Sana umokey siya kasi
Sobrang
paminsan
ano kasi
yung
parang
live,
hindi ko siya minemorize eh. So parang ako spontaneous
hindi,
yun. So
totoo,
for
totoo.
that, like, I
Totoo.
will call you. I can
Sana,
call you and like tell it to you personally.
sana nakuha siya kasi yun nga, dati pag nire-replay ko, parang hindi ko na pinapaulit. Tapos kung saan part na nag-static din sa replay. Pero may mga replays naman na static sa part ko, tapos okay sa replay. So sana okay siya sa replay. Pero yun, thank you very much, Yusha, for
Okay, so, okay. Sige. Sana.
me, giving us 2 hours of your
Yeah.
time, and sobrang na-touch naman ako sa mga sa mga pinagsasabi mo na nga yun, na-touch ako, kinilig ako dun sa resilient ako kasi isa yung discovery sa akin this year na resilient pala ako kasi nga naging resource person ako for mental and physical resilience kasi parang all these years na tag ko na lang yung sarili ko na why do I get crazy pag may pinagdadaanan ako, gano'n. Pero yun pala, eventually natutunan ko maging resilient. And yun nga, isa ka talaga sa nilu-look up to ko na classmates in Miriam College. Actually, ikaw lang ang nakatag sa akin, sa mind ko, sa heart ko, na team leader ko. Kasi yung iba, wala lang, leader ko sila for, ay hindi, mali. Basta ikaw lang. Ikaw lang yung nakatag pa rin sa heart and mind ko na team leader. Tapos, I look up to you talaga with the results na binibigay mo on the table and yung work ethics mo. And thank you very much na nagkaroon ako ng chance na maging member lang sa isang group kasi I got used to yung ako nag-lead sa isang team. And na-happy naman ako na hindi naman pala halata yung pagiging emo ko before kasi akala ko talaga na halata siya. Kasi nung nag-stop ako, marami din
Hindi
nagtataka na,
naman.
marami nagtataka, may nag-message sa akin before na, ay, nung pagbalik ko, tapos sabi ko, nag-stop ako kasi na-depress ako. Tapos sabi nung classmate ko, ha? Akala ko nag-stop ka kasi nag-artista ka na, gano'n. So, yun. Nag-stop pala ako. Sabi ko, na-medicate ako. Ganun, pinakamahirap na sagutin na question was, kamusta ka na? Yun yung pinakamahirap na sagutin. So, yun. Happy ako. Yun nga, sa gayahin ko yung sinabi mo, happy ako sa woman that we've become ngayon. And yun nga, from very serious, kasi very serious talaga yung aura mo sa akin dati. Parang work lang, ganyan. Results, ganun. Tapos, basta seryoso ka sa buhay, you get the job well done. And ngayon, ang nakikita ko, combination na siya ng serious sa buhay, na getting the results well done, and happy. So, I'm happy for you. And yung happy aura mo nga. Kaya dapat talaga palitan ko na tong picture na to. Itong picture kong seryoso. Kailangan ko na din. And dahil din sa
Yeah, dapat
photo
may
mo,
smile.
na-smile. Dahil din sa photo mo, doon ako na-remind na, oh my gosh, kailangan ko mag-pictorial na happy picture. Kasi, wala pa akong happy pictorial na na short hair, with my short hair. So, yun. Thank you very much, Yusha. Sana man nag-enjoy ka sa nag-enjoy ka sa first mong live streaming
Nag-enjoy
dito
ako. Thank you
sa
for
Unique
having me.
Channel. And sobrang ang
Yeah,
haba ng parting words.
you shall try
Tama na
something new.
sobra akong na-amaze sa cooking mo. So, yon, maririnig na mga kainiks and to my family and friends who will watch this on replay. Abangan nila yun na try ko na din mag-cook kasi ng petsa, 30 years old na ako. So, kailangan ko na din matutong mag-cook. So, yon. Thank you so much, Yusha. I'll see you offline and you'll forever stay as an
You're
inspiration
welcome.
sa akin for for your work ethics. And thank you na binigay mo yung oras mo sa akin, 2 hours mo today. And thank you kasi nung nagdadrama ako sa'yo, talagang ubusin ko yung 2 hours no? Ano na lang, 6 minutes. Nung nagdadrama ako sa'yo sa BGC,
Sige na,
sabi mo sa
sagarin mo
akin,
na. 5 minutes na lang eh.
sagarin yan. So, nung nagdrama ako sa BGC, sabi ko, ha? Kahit nasabi na kanina, sabi mo, I didn't know that na meron kang ganong drama na yung takot ka makipag-friends, ganyan. Tapos, nung nalaman ko nga din na ireg ka, nag-change din yung perspective ko nun na, tama, kasi natuto ako makipag-mingle with other people kasi irregular ako. Na-change na siya na dati kasi kailangan, wala akong group of friends, wala akong fixed na group of friends, wala akong ka-reunion. Pero nung nakausap kita, sabi ko, oo nga, nung naging irregular student ako, dun ako natutong mag-adjust. Kasi nung regular ako, bahala kayo sa buhay niyo. Basta ako, yung 2 friends ko, tapos yung grade namin, okay, ganun. Pero nung irregular ako, dun ako natutong
No, I think
mag-adjust.
when you think about it, okay ang pagiging irregular student kasi ibig sabihin mas marami
Sobrang.
kang possibility na magkaroon ng maraming friends. Si Bebs, barkada ko siya, pero irregular student ako. So may grupo talaga kami nila Gia, nila Kim, and nila Bebs. Pero isang section lang siya doon, pero may mga groups ako in different sections.
Tama,
So,
tama.
I always see it that way. So, 'di ba? You made friends as well.
Tama. Yun nga. So, yun. Thank you very much. As in, your presence is a blessing to me and I'll forever
You're
look
welcome.
up to you.
Thank you for
And
having me.
itong USHA'll try, I'm very sure I'm declaring it as in tonight, 8:56 p.m., Tuesday, December 22, 2020, Philippine Standard Time, that, it will soon be monetized, itong USHA'll try. Kasi, people will see you, shucks. Followers will follow kasi like attracts like. So, ma-attract mo yung mga people like you na meron kayong same wavelength na they will follow you and they will be happy following you. And sooner or later, dahil sa happiness na yon, they will spend to watch your content. So, yun. Thank you very much, Yusha.
I hope. Thank you.
Ang importante right
Thank
now
you.
is
Have a
found
good
your
night.
happiness.
Bye, guys.
You found your happiness. Sabihin mo naman sa mga
Thank you. And I hope you too.
Ako happy ako, promise. Lalo na sa mga etong mga unique
That's
interviews. Kasi
That's
nalalaman
really
ko yung
nice.
mga
No, it shows naman. It really shows na happy ka. I can see it. I can feel it.
Kilig ako.
Continue mo yan. Di ba,
Yung
at least matutulog ka ng masaya tonight. Yun yung magandang natin. Diba? You
Totoo.
end your day in a very good light as well. So.
Tama. Sabi nung
Sige, have a good night. Ay, meron pa ba?
Wait lang, 3 minutes na lang.
Baka may question. Sorry, go.
Wala. Nagbababay
Sige, tapusin mo
na sila. Ayan na. So sabi na kasi dun sa, naalala ko si Krista.
That's
hello,
French.
Hello. Pag ako, naalala ko
I'm here, I'm still here.
Okay. Naalala ko si Krista, yung niece ko, kasi sabi ko, gagawin niya, parang nagda-drive. Basta, hindi ko na-execute na maayos, pinahiya ko yung sarili ko. So, thank you very much, Yusha. Sabihin mo naman sa mga, mga kainix na mag-like and subscribe naman sila sa, unique channel. Hello? Hala, nag-stop.
Okay, bye. Ay, magbababay na ba?
Mag-like and subscribe sila sa, sa unique channel. At saka sa'yo, ipag-like, subscribe mo ulit sila. Yung YouTube mo ba?
Ito yung name?
Ito yung name?
Please like, follow, and subscribe. Thank you.
Anong ita-type nila sa YouTube?
No, you shall try. You shall
try.
You shall try. As in, that's the name everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the brand.
Okay. So yan.
You shall
Thank
try.
you.
So yeah, just type it. It's on Facebook, IG, and yeah.
Thank you so much. Totoong thank you na to.
Like, One last thing, you shall try is not
Ah,
just like my name, ah. Parang you shall try is like the pronoun, no, pronoun ba yun? Oh my God, I forgot my English na. Yung you is Y-O-U as well. It represents that you also shall try. You know, you can try a lot of
tama,
things.
tama.
So parang like,
Tama,
it's
tama.
not only for me, but also for other people. That's why it's a very universal kind of
Tama, tama.
name. So yeah.
Mm. Thank you so
That's it.
much. Ang ganda nun.
All right, I'm
Sumingit
gonna
sa...
say bye. Thank you for
Totoong
having me. Thank
bye-bye.
you.
Welcome. Welcome. So, thank
Bye.
you.
Good night.
Bye. Bye, Yusha. Good night in Philippine Standard Time. So, yan. Mag-ano muna ako, mag-love shoutout muna ako sa mga watchers natin before I say my parting words. So, mag-love shoutout to Ivy Ang, Sunshine Hope Edwards, and Izu. Wait lang, kailangan kong basahin yung ito. Izuko ni Juichi. Izuko ni Juichi. Rafael Carlo de la Cruz, Brian Clark Cadalina, Gagorns Week, Tiffany Sophia, and yun. So, thank you very much, mga kainiks yan. So, thank you very much, mga kainiks, for watching. You shall try something unique. So, again, thank you very much, Yusha VA, for being my unique guest for tonight. So, ang heart note ko dun sa shinare ni Yusha is, it's okay to change our dreams kasi 'di ba? Dream niya talaga to be a lawyer. Pero hindi ko kino-close yung doors na hindi siya pwedeng maging lawyer sa future. Pwede naman niyang and hindi din naman niya yung kino-close yung doors na yun, I'm very sure. Pwede naman niyang gawin yung paglo-law na yun sa future. And you shall try something unique. Ikaw, Y-O-U, ikaw. You try something unique. So, yun nga yung sabi niya na yung sa wellness, sa mental health, sa food. Ako, yung sa cooking, kailangan ko matutunan yun yung paano ba mag-cook kasi sobrang takot talaga ako sa cooking. So, and do something that you love, that makes you happy. Kasi siya, di ba, sabi niya, side project lang naman niya itong usual try. Pero importante yun that we do the things that we love, yung mga side projects na yun. Kasi, if it makes us happy, nakapag-radiate nga tayo ng happy aura para makapag-influence tayo ng other people to be happy as well. Kasi if we don't do yung mga things that makes us happy, lahat na lang magiging work. And pag nagiging work yon, nakikita yun ng other people na ay work ka na parang hindi ka marunong mag-happy. So yon. So I hope you learned something from our unique guest and dun sa mga tinanungan niya sa akin na share ko sa inyo, ano ba yung unique channel. So, if you got informed, inspired, or entertained, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and mag-comment ka naman dyan, mga kainiks. Ano yung natutunan mo dito sa You Shall Try Something Unique. And, ipa-plug ko tonight, December 22, wait lang, December 22, 2020, Tuesday at 10 p.m., magpe-premiere na ang 30 Facts About Nick Alvarez, About Me, na requested by Alaisi de la Cruz. So, magpe-premiere na siya tonight. We only have less than an hour to watch yung mga facts about me. Tapos, kung meron din po kayong mga kainiks na suggestion na i-vlog ko sa near future kasi I'm wanting to do weekly vlog. Sana ma-meet ko yung weekly vlogs na goal ko. Na kung meron kayong suggestion, basta my channel is decent, yun nga, I want to inform, inspire, and entertain. Gamitin nyo lang yung hashtag Nick Alvarez Vlogs. So, yon. So, ikaw, mga kainiks, ano ba? What makes you happy? Ikaw, what makes you happy? Isipin mo mabuti. Balik ka when you were kinder. Ano ba yung mga nagpapasaya sa'yo? Maybe this is about time to do what makes you happy para mag-radiate ka ng happy aura. Nakita mo naman yung unique guest natin. Sobrang happy na aura niya, di ba? Sobrang beautiful siya inside out. So, yun. So, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you on my next vlog. Mamaya yon, in less than an hour. 10 p.m. ipipremiere na ang 30 Facts About Nick Alvarez. And my next live streaming, oh wait, check ko. Kailan ba yung next na live streaming? I-plug natin. Yung tomorrow's live streaming pala, it's canceled. So, canceled yung KJM Castro because something came up, so hindi siya makakapag-live stream tomorrow. So, canceled yung Singdaldalan. Walang Singdaldalan tomorrow. And on December 27, Sunday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., we will have our very first book launch. Ila-launch, book talk pala, book talk. So, my friend and my client, Kring Talyaden. So, ipa-plug niya yung parts and personifications. So, December 27, Sunday, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And on December 28, our last guest for Singdaldalan, December 28, Monday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. with Thomas Ian TV. So, yon. Thank you very much for watching this live streaming, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and click that notifications bell para updated ka sa mga unique vlogs ko, unique live streamings, unique interviews, unique Singdaldalan, and everything that is unique. So, embrace your uniqueness, mga kauniques. Nandyan ka pa pala! Nandyan ka pa pala, Ivy. OMG, looking forward to the book talk. So, nandyan ka pa pala, Ivy. Ang amazing. Tinapos mo? Winatch mo yung door. So, thank you very much, Ivy. Sobrang happy ko kasi alam mo naman, sobrang special ka sa akin. So, knowing that you watched this live streaming gave me so much joy. So, yun, magbabay na ako. Bye! I-watch nyo yung 30 Facts about Nick Alvarez in less than an hour. Kanina pa ako nagbababay. 10 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. Bye! God bless! I hope you learned something. Bye!